Audio's on. Welcome everyone to Friday Night Aces with Paul, Tommy, Tuck, and Red.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Okay. I was
Hello,
I was
everyone.
I was gonna say welcome to Friday Night Aces with Tuck, Red, and Tom, but we can't. We have to include Paul somehow.
Somehow.
Oh boy.
Some way.
All right. Now let's see here. Let me just make sure that the screen has properly switched on.
Oh, it has.
Nope. Has it?
Oh yeah.
No. No.
Oh no. It's
Not
still
yet,
on
not
the.
yet.
It's
Not
still in
yet.
the. It's still in the. The battle shall begin shortly.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. My God.
Chaos shall begin. Oh, it has begun.
Chaos has already begun.
It has begun.
Switcher. Goosh.
No, it's still dark.
Nope, it's up now.
No, it's maybe a delay.
That's always
There we go.
It's
There
up
we
right now.
go.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're live. I know you all missed us.
Reactor online, sensors online, weapons online, all systems nominal.
Yeah, we're playing Mech Warrior.
We just play video games and still call it Friday Night Aces.
We totally could. You know what, though? I really do think we should get together and play Mech Warrior 5 as a unit and just watch that shenanigans go crazy.
Oh, the hilarity would ensue because I've never touched it before. So
yeah. Well, and I don't.
I'm right there with you. I'm not a video game guy, so that would have been it'll be.
And I'm not a video game guy either, so it would actually be quite funny to watch people just demo us. Sniper. Who's a sniper? Sniper, skirmisher. Oh, there's too many snipers.
You can
here.
just shove Paul in the closet and put a chair under the door, Tommy.
I mean, yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd be down for that. All right, what do we got, Polly Wally?
What do we got? We are going to do part 2 from last week after the amazing Banquo won us the game. Over here on this side of the board, he secured that last objective for us to win. So what we're going to do this week is we are going to escort Beskar. Or not Beskar. I'm thinking small and annoying, and Beskar came to mind.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Throwing out.
Just FYI, Beskar actually is around 6'4", so that like.
Well, he's about my size then. Yeah. Okay,
I'm just saying. Whereas you can like try to diminish him in some way, you can't lie. Lying is not
and
allowed.
he's used to dealing with, redbacks and kangaroos and shit.
Dingoes.
So he could probably box you down, Paul.
Dingoes. So we're gonna move Banquo across the board through the Rough Rider, so you can see already here.
And he's used to pain too, because he has to hear me and you all the time.
Oh yeah.
So he's got quite the tolerance.
Yeah. Is he responded to any of this?
Probably.
No, he hasn't yet. No, he probably hasn't heard it.
Hey, what's that green
delay.
thing on the channel?
That is Dr. Death, member for 2 months, Pillar Power. Red, are you here? Ha ha ha.
Oh, well, thank you for becoming another member again. I can't, because you got YouTube up. I've got the restream chat, so I can't see when people.
I can turn this sideways.
It's fine. I just saw the green color. I was like, what's the green banner on my chat? That's really cool.
Green is the color of money.
All right, sorry, I was interrupting you, Paul. Go ahead.
So we're just going to
Paul,
literally
actually, wait. Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Did you guys hear something?
Stop wasting people's precious time on stream. Explain the scenario at least.
Everybody who's got plans for Saturday night is definitely not watching us, so we can waste everybody's time.
It's Friday though.
Oh yeah, it's Friday. That's right.
So if they got plans for Saturday night, we're not actually interrupting them.
I was upstairs.
But if you don't hurry up and explain the rules, it'll be Saturday night. So let's go.
Oh boy.
The rules are simple. We get off the board without dying. So we got our 2 lances again, plus Tommy's 2 for the 2 out of his command. We have my recon lance, which is the Phoenix Hawk Lamb, the Cicada, the Locust, and the Assassin. And we have a Highlander and, of course, the Pegasus Hover Scout Tank. Coming down on the elevator in the middle of the board off the top, we have the Ost Scout, the Ost Soul, the Ost Strock.
I hate these names.
The Thunderbolt, piloted by Tuck, and the Caesar, piloted by Red. In the middle of the board,
The Cesare, dude. It's the Cesare.
The Cesare. The Assassin. And of course, Hanson's Rough Riders consists of a direct fire lance with a Warhammer Banshee Enforcer 3 and a Marauder, and their battle lance consisting of a Stalker Zeus, Hatchetman, and Orion.
Assassin. Anybody got brownie points if you can get where that reference is from? Assassin.
Nope.
Beskar,
Why I'm
upgraded
bald, it went
membership
right
to
over my
Pillar of
head.
Power. Good job, Beskar.
Come on. Someone has to get where the assassin comes from.
Good
Somebody.
luck with that one, Tommy. Tommy's just trying to feel like he's not been aged out. He's like, come on, guys.
Well, this isn't age out. This is an older reference. Assassin. No.
Yeah, that's what I
not
mean. You're
nothing.
saying it's an older reference. That's what I
Well,
mean.
but
by
I
you
mean like
aging
not
out, dude.
super old. Like we're talking Cypress Hill. Come on. So you want to be a rock superstar? Assassin. Ah, you guys suck. Okay.
Big
Cypress
house,
Hill.
5 cars, you
Yes.
live large.
Yes. And, every time they're done the phrase, you hear it like ding ding ding.
The
goes,
metal, the
assassin,
metalhead
assassin,
knows like
assassin,
2 hip hop songs, and that's one of them.
Assassin. It's so good. Anyway, okay. Well, I'm done with assassin because if you want to watch this video and drink, assassin. At this point, you've forgotten what's happening. Okay, let's begin. Let's start off with me rolling and Paul rolling and see what happens to Paul.
Initiative with white dice this week. I have a 4.
I got a 6.
Oh, I saw 1 and I got
No,
excited there.
We're good.
I got excited there for a moment.
We're
I
good.
got excited there for a moment.
We're good.
All right, so where do we want to? Who wants to go here, team? We'll go to the War Council.
Assassin.
Then the War Council is silent.
Well, we seem to have a decent spot where Red and I are. I mean, we can just take that side and start moving and see what they want to do about it.
But you guys have control of that entire lance. Tommy's got him
You
in
guys are
Banquo.
almost in short range just in the beginning here. Like you're getting
Because we're trying to throw them off of that other group down there to my left or my
like
right. I should say,
you
right?
guys noticed that Paul put you guys like literally almost within short range with the
Yeah.
Marauder and the Zeus and all that
It's a
stuff.
banshee.
Or the Banshee.
It's a banshee.
I mean, like I think he's trying to assassin you. So
Oh
Well,
boy.
There's a Warhammer hiding over here too.
all right, let's do it.
Tommy's gonna have like a mental breakdown on stream, not because of anything particularly bad happening, but just on the basis that he's just like, someone has to understand this.
Oh,
phrase
if you
I'm
change the
saying."
camera angles, you can show your face. Just change the camera angle.
Assassin. No, it's better this way. Okay,
Like, if
let's
we
go.
took
What are you
those
doing?
woods-
Well, I'm waiting for the War Council. They're talking about moving here.
well, you keep interrupting them with assassin.
Red, what do you think?
I don't think of anything.
Oh God!
Like no, for real. Because
Thanks for
my
watching,
time
guys.
here
See you next week.
my time here tonight is actually really short. I'm not going to be like I shouldn't really be giving out a bunch of information because at the end of the day, I'm only going to be here for probably another 20 minutes. You know, like, I'm
Oh,
not
that'll
gonna
make
be
more
here that
fun.
long.
That'll make
I
more
will move the assassin.
Well, no,
All
I'm traveling to Seattle tomorrow, so I I
Hell
can't
yeah.
be up that long tonight. So
Oh, are you going to Seattle for the event?
yeah, I'm going to
Thing with
Seattle for
Randall?
the event tomorrow. Yeah,
I'll be in
Boy.
Seattle next week, but for something else.
yeah.
Okay. Let's see who goes first on their side. 135 is the brawler. It is the Hatchet Man. Hatchet Man. So the Hatchet Man is going to are there any that have moved within 30? Yes, because the assassin has moved. We'll go to the next logic chart, which is it would like to target the lowest hit point, highest point value enemy. That it can get line of sight onto that while remaining cover from the rest. Out of all of our mechs, the lowest hit point, highest point value enemy is. What is it? You know all the stats.
The lowest hit point, highest movement point.
Point value.
Point
PV.
for the lowest health.
Yes.
That'd be the low cost.
What's it? What's this point value?
31.
The Pegasus is 36. So the Pegasus, right?
Yeah, you get the Pegasus.
Yes, the
there.
Pegasus. But it wants to get line of sight to that target while maintaining cover from everything else. Can the Hatchet Man get a line of sight on the little guy? Cannot.
Yeah. No.
So we're going to take this cluster. Out of this cluster, who's the highest point value or the lowest hit point, highest point value of this? It's not Tuck. It's not. Is it Red? Ostrak, Ostel, or
It's 10. It's the Ostsol.
is that which one's that one? Is this guy here?
That is the one without the SRM pack on the shoulder. It's
So
got
this
the
guy.
No, it's got this.
Oh, this little jabron.
Yeah,
Okay.
right there.
This guy there?
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to try and get into arc to that guy. The Hatchet Man's moving 8. No jump target on him, so he can go right here behind these trees. Hatchet Man's in place. Hatchet Man is moved. Next up.
War Council, what are we doing?
Like I say, I'm still good to take the northern side of that field and see if I can't draw them up toward that lance.
Okay, so where
Give-
would you
give
like
you
to
guys
go?
Some work down
Up here? Or,
Tuck moves a.
do you want to move up to this hill here, Tuck? Like basically over
Yeah,
here?
well,
just
that'll make
He's
everybody
8J.
and their mother able to see me. Could I take those forests to the? It's my the
Down
top
here?
of the screen there.
Huck, you know what?
in front of that pillar?
Any exposure is good exposure. Everyone will see you if you're in that position. It's great.
Well, yeah, but I don't exactly want to get blown off the map.
I think Woody Allen said that once before.
right down here, right?
Oh no!
Yeah. See, now you're where the ruler is pointing. Where the
Do you want to jump down there for extra TMM? 'Cause
yeah,
you can jump 8
I'm good
and
with
get
it.
in there. Otherwise, if you're walking to get down, you're only going to get stuck around here.
You can
No, I'm
jump if
good
you
with
want
it.
to. You can leave your friends behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You get these-
He's not-
The
those-
Vegemite.
You
he's not
should all
this-
come join me.
And he's a
Yeah, the
1 or a
jump is
2.
good.
He's a
I
2.
don't care if I hit him.
2 with jump?
The jump. There's a 2. I got a 2.
I got
Oh.
it. I got it.
Look, that's 2 weeks in a row that's happened.
Oh my god. Okay, next time.
It's
Buy your lottery tickets, guys.
2 weeks in a row.
Papalo's rolled a token and it landed on its edge. All right.
No, you did it last week, not me.
The Marauder goes
And no,
next.
we haven't been drinking.
No, we have not. The Marauder goes
Oh.
next.
For the record, they have been drinking. I'm not going to say what they've been
Yeah.
drinking, but I
I've been
guarantee
drinking
you, if they're
got
alive, they
Rooibos,
have been.
Rooibos tea.
Neocitrin.
If they're alive, they have been drinking.
Rooibos tea. Otherwise, he wants to get within medium range, or 18 inches, of into woods, greatest cover from the greatest amount of enemies, but he would like to get line of sight on the lowest TMM, highest health target.
Fesker's pointing out that tea could have Bailey's in it.
That
and we
is the
don't know-
big yellow brick.
Yeah, but the Marauder can.
You can see him. Yeah, you
You,
can see him.
you can't see him from there.
That's not.
What?
That's not solid.
Drug life are you in? 1, 2, 3,
Have a drink,
4,
Bailey's,
5.
No, he can see him. He just can't shoot at him. There's a difference.
Oh, yeah, he wants to get line of sight.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go. He would like to get within 18, so he's going to try and progress. So really, he's going to go like this.
It's gonna be ugly.
Yep, Marauder just moved into his short range for you there.
I'm gonna move
Tucker.
somebody on this side.
right.
Tommy, maybe
Time
you
to
should
shoot
move.
'em.
I suggest you tuck and roll.
Good.
Tommy, you should
Yeah.
move. You move the shortest.
I'm the
here, so.
king.
Uh-huh.
I don't suggest jumping up on top of the thing because that could just lead to death on turn 1 for you.
Well, jumping up on top will draw fire away from Tuck.
It would
and
draw
my
fire
friends.
from pretty much
and
every
my
one
friends.
of them until you were
I
dead.
want to protect my friends, Paul.
You're not getting to go
Don't
home
tell
early
me-
just because your mech gets shot off the board
Don't I
today.
can go home early. No, because I got to stream Dungeons and Dragons online after this. I could jump up here. It'd be perfect right in
You're
here.
not going to
Get
survive
partial
the turn.
cover.
You're not going to survive the turn.
I bet you
It's
could.
just like I'm gonna go fire up my Dungeons and Dragons online by jumping up on top of this.
No. Guys, what do you think? You know what? I'm not a coward. I ain't scared.
What?
I ain't scared. Let's go. Let's go.
But the best part is this is being recorded.
He gets cover from this, right? Will he get cover from this?
Yes, he gets covered from
Oh,
that.
it's fine. I'm not going to get hit at all then. It's good.
You got a 2.
Hell yeah.
All right.
No one's hitting me.
To the-
Fortune favors the bold. Let's see what angle this is at.
To the AI.
Oh, yeah, look at me. Look at me right there. Fortune favors the
Fortune-
bold.
Fortune does favor the bold. That is true.
Look at that guy. Look at that fucking badass right there. Come on.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
Well, I mean,
It's like
he is definitely making a masculine statement. I don't know if he's making a particularly intelligent masculine statement, but he is displaying testosterone and he is displaying courage.
Well, I'll
That
tell you
is
one
what
thing's
he's
for
up
certain.
to.
I'll tell you one thing's for certain. I'm likely blowing everyone's mind because A, I'm not Hyde Vandering it, and B, I'm not wearing a Lynmvamder shirt, which people are
He's
not
not
used to
Hyde-
seeing. I just realized I was like, oh, I'm incognito mode today. I didn't.
he's shamelessly advertising
My
his
my
game
gaming store.
Yeah, yes.
We're good. Back to the battle. Okay. On their side, 387 go. 256 goes next. So we are. The Warhammer is given a shot. Warhammer says move to wherever Paul is and kill him. No. Warhammer says
PPC protocol.
we'd like to target the highest hit point, highest threat value,
Wow, I
move-
wonder who that could be.
and move to
No,
that
no, no,
line of
no.
sight. So he's going to move in. He wants to get close, so he's going to get into the woods here. That's fine.
Sergeant Orc asks any
And he's a
projections
one. I
on
got a
retail
one there.
release for Aces. That's a super chat.
Well,
$10 super chat, in fact.
well, thank you very much. I will give you some time on that. So what I can tell you is Aces was one quick signature away.
Well, you're going to talk to them. Put yourself on screen.
Oh my God.
Make yourself one
On
with the
screen.
client. And the customer. Make them feel special.
Okay. Are you happy?
Yes, better.
Aces was very close to getting our announcement, and we were aiming to do it at Adepticon. But with the unfortunate passing of Lauren's son, we weren't able to get that into the appropriate stage that we would be comfortable announcing it properly. So it's just been slightly delayed in the announcement process because we're in this debate on where we're going to go with it in terms of like, we know it's going to be big and we know it's going to be awesome. We just don't know if path A is the correct path or path B is the correct path. And you're probably wondering, what are A and B? And I can't tell you what paths A and B are without probably pissing off some of the Zaibatsu, which if you're Shadowrun folks, that's the nickname for a head corporation. So I do not want to make Catalyst mad at the fact that we did not quite get to the signature point where I'd be allowed to tell you a bit about what path A and path B are. But they both have their pros and cons in terms of the success for Aces to begin with. They're both an amazing. It's going to make Battletech Aces awesome, assassinating. But it's just I can't really tell you beyond that. So I hope that answers your question. I'll talk a little bit more about it as we go.
Anytime after yesterday.
Was this?
Aaron Rasselhag. Anytime after yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. No, unfortunately, just because Lauren is the final sign off of the company, and and completely rightly so, that unfortunately when Connor passed, it shut him down pretty hard, and I sympathize. And by no means am I in no rush to be like, but what about me and my game that you were gonna make? When you're going through one of the most incredible life crises of your life. The good news is that Aces is still that doesn't mean Aces is on a halt or a stop or anything because we're still developing. It just means what we're allowed to say based on permissions and the angle in which we are going to release the product was the last thing we were supposed to talk about. Sadly, we were talking about a half an hour before he found out the news, and I was going to fly down to meet him for that news, but that all got changed. So, dour topic, very sad. My heart goes out to him and Catalyst, but we're gonna keep doing what Connor would want, which is play games and have fun. And Aces will come very soon, very soon. I hope to find out more. I'm assuming that with Lauren taking a pretty heavy sabbatical, he'll leave the final touches of the contract in the hands of Randall, and then Randall and I will have that discussion in the coming weeks, and then hopefully I'll be able to give you some answers. I would bet that you'll get a lot of these answers at Adepticon regardless. Just where we're going with it is the like in terms of like how it's going to get released is the thing that we haven't quite settled on yet. In a positive way. It's like having a whole bunch of riches and being like, well, how do we want to do it? So who moved? Is it their turn?
It was
We
our turn.
have to move.
It's our turn,
Yes,
yeah.
they
Right.
moved the Warhammer.
So let's move.
They've only moved the Warhammer. I'll continue moving guys over on this side since Warhammer moved. We will move the Locust at 24. So he can make it straight. That's...
Oh, no
16.
problem. And thank you for the super chat. It really supports the channel. I appreciate that. Temple, I'm glad you got your Patreon t-shirt. That's awesome. For those of you who are interested in D&D patrons, we got the World of Amaria Patreon. And I know that Temple got a shirt.
To
Hopefully
the
it fit.
AI.
You know, the part I'm most looking forward to for the Amaria campaign is my angry cow people. The angry cow people are going to be.
We were talking about them at dinner time.
Yeah, we were talking about them because I was CC'd onto the email chain with the artist, Ryan Valet, the famous like Star Wars artist who's doing your art.
Yep.
And I saw the briefs. And I was like, oh, I'll read one or two random ones. And I saw the first brief, and I was just like, oh, red. Oh my god.
I'm still curious if they have udders.
No,
Also,
I don't think so.
Also, Temple, your brief had a dwarf with sticks and twigs in its beard, and I'm like, that's amazing.
I like to think that my one is probably a little less exotic as a crazy dwarf with sticks in their beard.
Oh,
to be
these
fair.
characters are definitely an eclectic group. I mean, I kind of want to put them together and call them the Motley Crew for sure. All right, the Orion is going next. And the Orion cannot jump, so we'll ignore the jump condition, and it will want to move to the lowest
Evening,
elevation.
Commandy. Sergeant Ark, how you doing?
Where's Orion?
Hmm?
Where's Orion?
Orion is right there.
This one?
Yep.
So the Orion wants to maintain lowest elevation and get into line of sight of the lowest hit point, lowest TMM enemy.
Lowest hit point, lowest TMM hit enemy will be
Probably one of these guys, the Osties,
Kata, maybe, I think.
that has activated.
Oh, that is activated.
So it would either be Tuck, it's Tuck because
this is a +4 though.
Oh, I
so it's gonna
expect
be
so.
Tuck.
So he's going to come after Tuck. So he is going to move 8. He's going to elevate. All right, here's where he goes. Right into the woods here. He's got a nice line of shots on Tuck there. Yeah. Okay,
Make sure you put a token.
done. I got him. He's a 1.
All right, I'm not gonna ask the War Council because they're too slow.
No, I mean I get to choose to move my model. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. So
Sit down.
now I want to just want to shoot at Banquo.
Well, I've been complimenting you the whole night. Why are you gonna shoot Banquo?
So I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move the Caesar next. I'm gonna play this cautiously, and I'm going
The
to.
Cesare, yeah.
The Cesare is gonna play this cautiously, and I think I'm gonna do that by pulling to the. I mean, it's hard to coordinate this, but from the angle of the camera, I would like to move down towards the power generator.
Would you like
the
another
forest.
camera angle?
No, he's
No,
gonna
no,
sit
I'm
down
good. Yeah.
towards this big. Toward the power generator here.
No, the power generator straight to the bottom of me, where there's the forest part in the middle there.
Yeah, you want to go into the forest there?
Yep, just put me into the forest there.
Do you want to move in between the woods? Like you'll catch up in a second. In between the two sets of trees, under the platform.
In between the two sets of trees. Yes.
All right, there you go. The Caesarea is in between the two sets of trees.
He's a 1.
And then over here, the next to move is the Stalker.
Oh no, Caesar's a 2. Wow.
Caesar's a 2? I got it. Caesar gets a 2.
Excuse me.
Okay. Stalker goes next. Stalker would like to, if there are any enemies that haven't activated within 12. I think
Yeah, he's close.
that has
That's
activated.
good enough. He's
Okay, so he goes to the next one. Can the Stalker jump? No. The Stalker will now go. Would like to get cover from the greatest on enemies and would like to try and get line of sight on the activated enemy that has the highest threat and the lowest hit points, which would be that.
Oh,
You know,
lowest
the
hit points?
Stalker-
Yes.
Yes.
So he's
The
going to back
Stalker
up.
the Stalker not being able to jump is one of the great crimes of Battletech.
So how far?
It's 80
What's his move?
6 inches that way into the woods, and he's going to shoot that little guy.
There's too many trees there. I don't think he can quite get around
He
it.
can move around it. He's got,
No, I don't
no,
think
he
he-
does. 6 is a big move, man. He can go way out there.
6 he can get to here.
Yeah, he can shoot him.
But
He
he
can
gets no
travel
woods.
6
That's
feet
what I'm saying.
in a single bound.
He's there.
6 feet across the table. That's crazy.
Right, 6
And
inches.
he's a 1, right?
Yeah, but does he get the little guy in his clutches?
Yeah, you can see him. He's got to fire through 2 points.
Yeah,
of trees,
game
that's all.
over. I welcome Korik and Battlebound and Mech Tavern and Sir Wookie 38 and a whole bunch of cool people tonight. Hey. Okay.
I got to be 2 of those cool people. Yeah.
Yeah, and Tuck.
What's
Well,
the
those were, 2 of those were
cicada?
me.
Cicada. Double fort last week.
It's all Tuck's alt account. The
Yes.
entire audience.
Tuck and Rem together.
While in the Nickelback concert.
Grammatron says shoot red. Wow.
Well, I mean, that's not a very nice thing to say to me, Grammatron. I mean, that's just. I mean, I show up here. I can't even be here that long tonight, and the only thing that people say is shoot red. It just hurts.
You're gonna say that you can't be here that long tonight so many times. It's gonna be like It's gonna be like the dude from Clerks. I'm not
no,
even supposed to be here today.
No, you know what's amazing? Actually, the next time we play, I will just announce the entire stream, even if it's like 3 or 4 hours. Like, guys, I'm not going to be here the whole time. I'm not going to be here. I just want to
That's
remind
amazing.
everybody. I just want to remind everybody I can't be here right now, but I'll be here just for a few more minutes.
Zeus. Where's the Zeus? Zeus would like to target the lowest hit point enemy that it can get into line of sight of.
The lowest hit point?
That it can get in line of sight of.
He moves 8, right?
The Zeus moves 8.
You can't get in line of sight of him because you can only get to about here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe. It'll be close.
8. You can get right behind the stalk.
But then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 points of tree, so you can't shoot him.
Can he get up here and see?
He can get there. No, he wouldn't. This door is barely blocking him.
What are you talking about? Yeah. Can he see one of these guys?
He couldn't see the assassin. There's too many trees.
If he goes straight up here, he can get a shot over on red.
Yes.
And on Tuck. All right. Well, then he's going to move into these woods here. It's a very strategic fight. Gosh.
And he's a 1?
Yep.
I got a 1. You
Next.
sure he's a 1? Because some of these guys are 2.
He's a 1.
He's a 1. Okay.
And next up.
Now they've all moved except for the Banshee. So you can move the Ost Scout or the Ost, or Ost Soul or Ost
Oh,
Strong.
God, I hate these names.
You know what, Tommy? The Ost series of mechs are beloved by a small segment of the mech warrior community.
Oh, I love the
And,
mechs. Just hate the names.
No, that small segment of the audience is going to fly into a rage and never forgive you.
Well, I
just want you to know that.
asked to tell
I
them.
want to let you know all 3 fans of the Ost mechs are going to have an absolute shit
Ost-
fit over this. I just want you to know that.
The Ost series of mechs makes up 20% of the fan base.
They make up 20% of 20% of 20% of 20% of 20% of the fan base.
No. Stop making fun of them. I was just saying, I asked to tell them that that we unfortunately need to change their names. So let's do it. What are we doing here?
What are you doing, War Council? Let's
Well,
go.
I mean, we haven't decided on how we're going to change the name of the Ost mechs yet.
Oh my God! Let's ask.
I mean,
one
like
of them.
I've already moved, and so is Tuck. So, unless we're in shooting now, I don't think we're in shooting yet, are we?
No, we've
No,
got 2
we've got the
Osts
2
to move.
supportive
We got
2
guys.
Osts, the Phoenix Hawk Lamb, and
I'm
Banquo.
not the one. I'm not the one piloting the Ost mechs, man. I can't tell you what to do with them. They're unique. They're special, and I don't want to enrage the
How fast does this one go?
the Ost community.
both move.
Okay.
10.
Well,
they
I
jump?
wanted to keep
No.
him
You know,
with
I-
me, but I don't want to leave Red down there by himself either.
I mean, I myself have been very careful always to support the Ostmech section of the Battletech community, and unlike Tommy, I've been doing my best to try to not upset them, and so I don't want to just
There are 2.
throw these mechs' lives away along with their pilots just out of the pure disrespect that we're seeing here tonight for the Ostmech series.
How many do we have left to move after this?
We
3.
the Ostrock has moved.
The Ostrock has moved.
I'm trying to keep their shit together.
Oh.
So we've got 3 more mechs to move. So we have to move 1 more.
And
then they
have 2. No, they have 2 to move. So they move 1, then we move 2. They move 1, we move 1.
We have 2 left to move.
We have 3 left to move.
They have,
Talk
2,
Lamb.
they have 2 left to move.
Yeah, so they're gonna move 1 now.
Yeah.
We move 2, and then we move 1.
Okay.
So Grammartron says, "Why does this chat want me shot?" He goes, "Oh, by the way, look at the loser section of the chat."
Red's literally got the only Ost mech video on YouTube. That's funny. Says
Oh
a
my
lot
God,
about
that's
Red.
probably- I
What
mean,
about this?
it's because I was covering everything in order. So if I had any self-dignity, I wouldn't have covered it. I would have been like, "There's no reason to talk about these mechs. Why would you talk about garbage?" But I had to do it. I felt compelled to do it. I felt forced to do it. To be honest with you, and it's definitely one of the bottom points of my YouTube career.
The Enforcer jumps 10, has no jump category though, but the Enforcer's right here.
Yes.
The Enforcer wants
For
to go
the
after
for
this
the
guy.
for the record, I gave them glowing reviews. I actually don't mind the Ostmechs. I just
The
think
Ost
it's really funny
series
that
of mechs are
nobody
very
knows
good.
about them.
They're all
It's just-
effective, except for the
it's
Ost Scout.
because-
He doesn't have a gun.
It's because the Ostmechs had really ugly art and miniatures for for the brief window that they existed before the lawsuit in the 90s got them basically removed. That even amongst like the unseen, people didn't really recognize the Ostmechs because they were like, oh well, you got the Warhammer. That's a shame. Everybody liked the Tomahawk.
So you move
Oh,
this
you've
one?
got the
I'll move me.
Zentradi, Commander Pod for the Marauder. Everybody loves that, and then you put up like the Ostmech picture, and people are like, "Dear God, what is that?"
Which is TMM.
What is this abomination of a picture and or miniature that you have put in front of me? And people are like, it's an Ostmech, and people just be like, get it away from me. So the new art is fantastic, and it matches the quality of the mechs. So huge props to Catalyst Game Lab and their art team for redesigning the Ostmechs to not make you want to pour bleach into your eyes just because you looked at them.
So you get to hang out with Randall tomorrow.
I haven't told them I'm going outside of on live streams, and I don't think they really watch my streams very much. So
They don't watch anyone's stream but mine, because last week,
2
everything
They
I
just
was
wanna give
Three
you
weeks ago,
grief.
4 weeks ago. It's 5 weeks
no,
ago.
last
now.
week when I was playing,
Yeah.
I was saying stuff about Aces, and Rem, while sitting here,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
was getting screen caps of
Yeah.
people sending her stuff to try and get me in trouble, and she was laughing. She's like, "What?" She's like, "Okay." It's like, "I'm right here, guys." Like, oh dear God. Now they gotta move. We gotta move the Pegasus. The whole point is to get the Pegasus through, right?
They have to move their Banshee first.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
We
Oh
lost
yeah, that's
initiative.
right. That's right.
Jesus.
Oh.
You know what? The best part about these streams is when the game isn't being played, but when they're weird, the obstruction.
You want to go with you? We're doing the feint left, and Banquo's going to go right.
I think if we put him here, the next turn he can just go
Ready?
brrrr,
Catch.
throw Banquo. All right, Banquo's hiding in there. He won't get shot. That's good. I know it's
All right, we finally made it through the movement phase of turn 1, ladies and gentlemen.
okay.
We actually get to shoot. This is the point of the game where the players.
No, we're not done yet. The Banshee has to go.
Okay.
Holy shit.
What
I'm in
Marauder is
detention.
that I'm looking down the
Paul-
barrel of?
Paul, why is it that you're embracing cheating by trying to deny our opponents and their final movement? What was what really brought that on, Paul?
Because I'm just impatient.
The Banshee actually wants to shoot that little guy based on the math. So he is literally just going to like move and twist a little bit and hold his ground right there, because I think the Banshee, he thinks he can hold his ground against all those guys with cover.
The best part of these streams is listening to all of you annoy different sections of the fan base in quick succession. Well, I mean, just to be fair, at least I don't do here what I do on my own streams, which is imply that House Steiner is entirely comprised of Ewoks.
Yub nub. Each up. Yub nub.
Kermendi was there when I made my 20%.
Okay, Paul.
That's why.
Now is the time you can talk.
No, I don't want to now.
Yep, Commander.
Commander.
No, forget the D. It's Yub Nub Commander.
So,
Yub Nub Commander.
because the Aces deck is stacked against the players, we had to put rules in place. Josh did. To allow the players to shoot first. So,
You notice how he makes the same joke every time and nobody reacts?
no, hey.
All right, who are we
Yep.
shooting at? So you got we got a bunch of mechs here that can pop this Marauder off. We've also
What
got
Marauder is that?
this is the Marauder 5D. It's got
That's what I was afraid of.
6
Okay.
armor, it looks like.
Yeah.
7 armor
That's
and
the one
3.
I had pulled up because I was like, oh God, please don't be that.
Yeah, it's got 7 armor, 3 structure, and it is short range to you with just 2 points of trees. So it's gonna be ripping a hole if it targets you, because it also has the osses nearby you.
I was
We've
willing to
also
take
got
that shot.
we've also got a bunch of clear shots on the Banshee. Technically, you got a nice flank shot here on the Enforcer if you want. It's easy pickings out here. There's lots of things, Lots of things to shoot at. The Marauder is definitely one that could be alpha struck off the board.
Well, yeah, you got 4 mechs that can just take it out right now.
5. I mean,
Five,
five
yeah.
of us
yeah.
could just.
But the Cesare can't shoot at it. Well, I
The
guess he could, yeah.
Cesare.
Cesare could at +2.
Who am I shooting at?
I mean, you could shoot at the.
You're shooting at the Banshee.
Marauder, but
That's
you're-
we've decided for you already.
No,
No,
well,
I'm
you're
going to
ta-
shoot the I'm going to shoot the Banshee.
Okay.
Okay.
Want to do that first? Just get that out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
I suspect you will be getting the better dice roller to roll your dice.
Most definitely. I like to actually hit my targets occasionally.
All right, I'll get the dice ready. So how many dice is this?
So the Cesare will fire. He's at medium range, 5 dice.
1, 2, 3.
So
4.
Besker is implying that this stream is a clown show. And you
Oh.
know, Besker, I was just putting my makeup on when you said that, and I feel that really hurts my feelings.
Hey, I gotta tell you, Basker, it's not a clown show. It's a gong show. Gong. All right, here we
So,
go.
you even know what he's sitting on?
What?
You're gonna roll dice,
Oh.
but you don't know what the target number is.
Oh no, what's the target number?
So he's gonna be at base 4.
Gong.
Range is 6. Partial cover is 7. His movement is 8. Oh no, trees 9s.
Gong.
Do this. I head cap the Banshee first shot.
Hell
Calling
yeah,
it
do it.
now.
You
Head
got a
cap in the
whole.
Banshee.
So the what I rolled is synonymous with it with gong. You missed.
All right,
Go-
so
no,
the Phoenix Hawk Lamb will.
You
Did you say
didn't get
eights?
me a single hit,
Nines.
Tommy. Tommy,
No.
you betrayed me.
I got a bunch of 8s, but then he said, "No, I forgot. It's
The
9s."
Phoenix Hawk Lamb's gonna fire at the Banshee as well, since he's got the same shot.
Th-
I'm
th-
at 3.
This sounds
range
like
is
Paul
5. Partial
intervening
cover
on
is
behalf of the
6.
I just
AI.
got, I just
is
gotta
7.
say, Red. The reason why it was 9s all of a sudden, you're in a cluster of trees, and he's counting the trees as cover. This time, he never
Oh,
counts
no,
the
no,
trees
no,
as
you're
cover
right.
any other time.
No, you're right. So he was on 8s. Did you roll an 8?
I'm rolling again.
Okay. Roll it
Well,
again.
he actually,
Eights.
he
You're
actually
right.
got
You're right.
two-
You're right.
he
You're right.
ac- He actually got 2 8s when. He
Oh, did I?
rolled the
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll
yeah,
go with 2
yeah.
then.
So you got 2 8s.
Two
Sorry.
hits.
Sorry. My bad.
You guys got that recorded? My bad.
My bad.
2
my
8s. 2 8s
bad.
on the. What was it on? Sorry, this is on the.
on the Banshee.
Yeah. All right. Banshee's got 2 pieces of armor.
That's how a
removed.
real mech
Okay.
warrior.
I'm firing at the
takes care
same
of business,
Banshee.
you
I am
guys.
at base 3, range 5. His movement 6. Partial cover 7.
Go.
3 dice.
A real mech warrior.
that's
takes
3
care of
hits.
business.
Banshee's got 3 more hits. Kink, kink, kink. Done. Armor chipping.
Nice.
Beep, 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 beep,
The
beep,
assassin
beep,
can
beep,
fire at him too.
The what?
The assassin.
The what?
The assassin.
Oh, that has
Now
to be
Red's
the-
doing it.
No, it has to be the best blooper in the history of the channel, which I did post on the channel for members only, which was when I was doing like one of my first long videos, and I accidentally said in the middle of the recording clown space
4,
instead of clan space.
6, 7, 8, 9. 2 dice on 9s, business.
All right.
I wonder why
Who's
the
that?
I wonder why the clan audience doesn't like me.
We all
Why
love
they
you.
don't like me very much.
They don't like me either.
Who's next?
We'll do the.
You know, I really got to
we'll
get
do the
Send in
locust in the
Clown's
back
licensed.
of the warhammer.
I've really got
actually,
to
no,
get
first we'll
Send
do
in the
cicada.
Clowns licensed
Cicada.
because if I can
Cicada.
get licensing for Send in the Clowns, I can
Cicada,
open
medium range.
every one of my
4,
Clan Mech videos
6,
with Send in the Clowns.
No tree. That's a
Paul,
one tree.
when Red's
7,
talking,
8.
don't talk over him. Just silently do the modifiers. Oh, crit.
Cicada crits the stalker.
Assassin.
1 point of
Nice.
damage.
No, man,
Let's
it's going to be
Let's
awesome.
get something wild here. 6. It's a whole lot of nothing.
6 is an MP
It's a weapon hit.
weapon. Click.
Okay.
Hey, that's
Oh, yeah,
valuable in
can-
the future. This thing's throwing 6
can-
dice at us.
Now we
Can
will.
you guys? Can
You
you guys imagine? Can you guys imagine if I do manage to? I should do this at some point. This isn't the sleep deprivation kicking in. I should absolutely try to get Send in the Clowns licensed in some way and have that as the opening for all of my clan videos.
Just send in the speechless faces. Make up your own. Parody it. Send in
No,
the
dude,
speechless face.
You have to have the glorious voice of Frank Sinatra asking where the clowns are.
Oh, yeah. Frank Sinatra.
Locust needs 4 to hit the
Frank
Warhammer in the back.
Sinatra.
on 3 dice. 1, 2, 3 in the back.
1, 2, 3 into the
The
Warhammer.
name?
back?
No,
Yeah.
No, Kermintide. That's you're thinking of the circus music, which is of course
Now the
you
war
know
council
the
can fight.
you know I
I
forget the
fired everybody over.
is it the entry of the gladiators? I thought it had a different name, but basically that's da, 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 da. No, not
Yeah.
that. I wouldn't do that. I'm talking about send in the clowns.
Also at the Marauder medium range, so 3 dice. He is
Hit
at
him.
4, 6. Marauder 7 trees,
8.
8s.
Boom. Crit.
Hell yeah.
Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra. The Marauder gets hit with a crit, and the crit is boom. A
Commande
6.
with a pledge of $5. Right?
Oh, thank you, Commande. Got a weapon hit on the Marauder.
Beautiful.
So if the
Start.
Saab makes it through this round, he'll be hitting less. If he hits less, then less will sue him. But
Unfortunately for me though, boys, this is the part where I have to leave. I told you all before I couldn't stay the whole time, and I must depart.
no,
Thank you.
Can't leave.
I literally have to leave.
This is totally new news to me. I didn't realize you were leaving. You didn't say anything.
This is
about
where
it.
he has.
Wow.
This is where he has to go and spend time with Ares because he's going to be away from him for a few hours tomorrow, and he needs to cuddle with the dog.
I'm gonna be eating, and then I've got like a couple things.
We
I
know
gotta
it is
sort out
weakness,
for tomorrow.
Russell. Weakness.
No, I am weak, and just before I go, I would like to remind everyone: if I don't eat food, I will die.
Oh, you know what? I honestly thought you were going to say, wait a second, you don't eat food. I bought you sushi and you ate one piece. But I thought you were going to say,
that is
I will
entirely not true.
See, I thought you were going to say, and I will remind everybody, and I thought you were going to depart with some shill zoning. But
Yeah.
No, I mean,
think
I
you're not
can
allowed
do-
to
I
leave
can
unless
do-
you show zone.
Oh, okay. I will do a quick shill zone for
okay,
everybody.
ready?
First of all,
Red.
wow. So that's really hard to do that with someone's doing that in the background. So first things first, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I do appreciate all of you guys being here, as I'm sure the Six Sides crew does as well. If
We
you're new
love
here,
these
don't
people.
forget to subscribe. This channel is fairly active in terms of doing these fun reports and live streams for everybody, and as well as it doesn't just cover Battletech and Aces, it also covers other things that Six Sides gets up to. On top of that, if you have just joined the stream, don't forget to like the stream. And if you would like to support Six Sides of Gaming and their endeavors and what they do, don't forget to consider becoming a YouTube channel member or a Twitch subscriber. They directly help the channel and they directly help make this operation happen. So there you guys go. I had to turn my audio off while saying that because Tommy was being like really loud and annoying while I was doing it. So I had to do that.
We love you, Red.
So I will catch you guys later.
Have a good evening.
Good night, brother.
Ah, thank God. Am I right? No, I'm
Totally.
kidding.
Oh my
Just-
gosh.
I miss him already.
My
I
ears
miss him
aren't
already.
aching anymore. It's thank you.
I
thank
miss
you.
him already. Okay, so the Ostock fired into the Marauder, got a crit, took its weapons down a little bit. Let's take this other guy, the other Ost. What's the other Ost do? Let's save
The Ost Sol
Ost Sol.
is at short range or medium range.
Oh, short.
So he's going to be at 4 dice.
Yep.
He is a base 4.
Yep.
So 4, 2 points of trees or 3 points of trees?
3.
3, 4, 7, 8s.
Paste him.
Misstown.com.
Oh.
Well, this Marauder's surviving. Question. Advice from the council. If I wanted to, my Highlander could shoot at the Warhammer who has only 2 armor left, and I could start getting into structure on the Warhammer. Or I can continue to beat down on the Marauder and try to put more into the armor. Double or.
Well,
I could shoot the Banshee and potentially get into the Banshee's armor. If you and I team up on the Banshee, we could probably take the Banshee out. But then the Marauder is like completely open, and you got a really good shot on the Marauder. So,
Or you can both fire at the Warhammer.
yeah, we both could fire on the Warhammer. So we could take a mech off the board, or we could throw our dice at the Marauder to just wound the Marauder up.
Take the Banshee out.
Well, I'm asking
would
the
say
War
take a mech
Council,
off
not
the
the
board.
Peanut Gallery.
No.
my vote would be take a mech off the board
Okay.
because I still haven't shot at that thing yet, and I was willing to take one black eye for this operation. I'll
So
handle
what do you
it.
think? Do you want to team up and take the Banshee out or take out the Warhammer? They're both pretty much equal. The Banshee has less hit points overall, but we could get them both into structure easily this turn.
What's the difference in power? between the two?
Banshee's throwing 4s, Warhammer's throwing 4s. 5s at short
Okay.
range. So they're both pretty equal. The Banshee at long range is throwing 4s, so it's deadlier at a distance.
I would go with that then.
All right, let's take Banshee out. All right. I'll fire first, then you can maybe get the kill. How's that?
All right.
Am I
that
rolling
works
for you,
me.
Tuck?
I'm rolling for Tuck. So 5 dice.
Well, yep.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna roll for the Highlander first.
Okay.
So we're going 3 skill, 4, 5 for range, 6, 7 in total. 7s. I jumped 8s. Brap.
we go?
1. I'm rolling like
Uno?
Paul tonight. I got 1 only on the Banshee, which
Wow.
means it has 2 armor left. Wow, that stunk.
Tuck's at medium range.
Up to you, Tuckster.
Tuck's at medium range, so he's got 4 dice. So this is on the Banshee. So Tuck is going to be at base 3, 5 for range, 1 for the partial cover is 6, and 1 for his is 8s.
8s. I'm the moron up on the tower.
And Tuck just hit him 3 out of 4.
All right,
On
1,
That's
2,
the way to do
1
it.
into structure. Roll for crit.
Nice. Which color dice do you
Hold
want me to
up.
roll for the crit? The red, the white, or the blue, or the baby dark blue?
Let's go with the red.
Red.
Red for dead.
10.
10. That's pretty good.
It's a
Hey.
fire control hit.
What was I?
Fire control. Done.
That'll slow him down a bit.
Is that it for shooting?
I
Now we can.
Banquo's
focus
got
on
no
the
shot?
Marauder.
Banquo has no shot. He's tucked away very good.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, well now it's time to see what this cost. So from highest to lowest, the Banshee is going to take a shot back.
Aaron, just for clarification, the moron that is up on top of the tower, whoever can shoot, is Tommy.
Yeah, and just for double clarification, Paul, I answered this question like eight
Oh,
days
did you?
ago.
Well, okay. I've tuned you out. I've tuned you out.
Am I getting shot back from that Banshee?
We'll find out. So the Banshee
Okay.
is going to target. So the first thing on its target thing is rear, but since it can't shoot anything in the backside, it is going to shoot at the highest movement value enemy that it can shoot at, which looks like the Locust.
Nice.
But it wants to tear it off the board, because then the Stalker can shoot the Cicada. So yeah, this actually kind of makes
So
sense.
who's this?
They're going for dice off the board too. The
The Enforcer?
Banshee's shooting at the Locust. Locust has no cover.
Great.
Bring it.
So Banshee's
the
shooting
plus
at
2?
skill 3, 4, 5,
9s.
9s. Okay, 9s. 4 dice at 9s.
Bring it.
And
Yeah.
it 1, 2, 3, 4 dice at 9s. It
I
will.
swear to God, if you start
overheat.
rolling like gangbusters now.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
No!
No. No.
Come
Damn.
on.
Whiff Town.
Woo!
Total whiff
Yeah,
town.
baby.
Something's holding me back tonight, folks.
Oh yeah.
That's what you want.
It's
Red's
called,
gone. I can't focus
it's
anymore.
called talent.
Well done.
Just wait, everybody. In the next week or two, I am going to make all sorts of new camera angles and weird things that I can add in, and Tommy's not going to know about it, but Devin and I are going to do this behind the scenes.
Except for that you were talking about it tonight at dinner.
And I am going to move control of the stream deck from Tommy's side of the board to mine.
The Enforcer, no, you're not. The Enforcer is going to shoot at the little guy as well because it can shoot at what it can destroy.
No, they're going to rage hate on
Which
him
is
now,
that.
yeah, because they missed.
So yeah, so it is. The Enforcer is shooting on 2, 3, 4,
8s.
8s, and the Enforcer is shooting. What? Where's the Enforcer? 3 dice with no overheat.
He's on 8s.
2, 3 on 8s. Here we go. Ready?
Miss. 1 hit.
Whiff.
No, no
1 hit.
hits. 1 hit.
Yes. Oh, one.
1 hit on the little dude. What a waste. Next, the Zeus. A la Zeus.
He's going to shoot at the Locust too, and
Where's
that's
the
good.
Zeus? Where's the Zeus?
The Zeus is right there.
It
You can't
wants to
see him.
shoot at the lowest hit point enemy that it
Can't
has a
see him.
shot at.
That would be the Ost.
The
Saul.
The stall. Okay. So
Oh, wait a second. Can he? No, he can't see the lamb because there's too much.
trash
between,
in
yep.
the way. Yeah. So he's shooting at the Ostol then.
Yep.
Zeus is shooting at 3 or 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 sets of dice. It is. Does it have overheat? No overheat. So straight up. So 5s at skill. Holy crap! Skill 2.
Yep.
Range 3/4. Cover 5. 6 for trees.
Yes.
7/8 for TMM.
Miss.
Crit.
Whiff it.
Hit.
Ugh.
Hit. What were you saying about that earlier
This
on
is
there,
on
Tuck?
tuck. This is on tuck.
This is on this Ostal
Oh,
hit.
the Ost.
So
Strong.
3 hits
Yeah.
and a crit. Sounds like 2 girls, 1 cup. 3 hits, 1 crit.
Oh God.
Because that's what's happening right now.
I
in
forgot
the,
about that video. Now you put the image in my head.
Okay, 3 hits. What do we got here? Crit is 7.
It's a movement point.
MP hit.
Damn, I don't like that at all. The next shot is looks like the Stalker. The Stalker would like to shoot at the lowest range band. Oh, looks like we know what it's shooting at. The little dude.
Shooting at the locust.
So he is shooting at 3, 4, 5, 9s. 9s.
He's got pointed trees.
He shouldn't. He would move all the way out there.
He can't. He went as far as he could. We measured it. He's got trees. We'll call it 1. Could be 2 technically, but we'll
All
make it
right.
1.
So what's that?
He's at 3, base 3.
Yeah, so he's 10s.
So 3, 5, 10s.
And no overheat.
You got 2 cock dice there.
That's not a cock die.
You missed anyways.
That's a crit. What are you talking about?
It's a whiz.
That's a
No
crit.
crits.
It was a cock
Oh.
die. I say no.
Yes, 1 hit, 1 crit. There you go.
Okay, took out his armor.
And then
What's your
crit.
1 crit.
Crit is 7.
MP hit.
Movement point hit on a locust sucks.
Yeah, because now he's down to 12.
Yeah.
And that's it for the Stalker. Next on the list is the... Ooh, whoops. What did I throw earlier? Oh. I shot with the Zeus earlier, right?
Yep, Zeus shot, the Stalker shot. Warhammer's got to shoot still.
It is the Orion next. The Orion is sitting here.
Mhm.
Lowest hit points that it can get a shot off on.
Can't see the locust by a couple of points of trees.
Yeah, it can. It's only got 1 set of trees between us.
1.
1. Look at the laser. Look at the laser.
My hand.
1 set of trees.
You're not on this base. Keep going over. Now you're. Keep going.
I'm base to
There,
base.
there you go.
It's
Now
1
you
point
got
of trees.
1 point of trees.
Okay, so what's he shooting at?
He can shoot the locust. That's good for us if he shoots the locust. I don't mind if he shoots the locust.
Me too.
Yeah, I'd rather him shoot there and they waste their whole turn firing at a 3 health point.
Yes.
Right. Well,
Yes.
here's what they're shooting. They're
Same
shooting.
page.
It just says on here to shoot lowest hit point, lowest TMM is the next category.
Lowest hit point, lowest TMM.
Yeah, but lowest.
That's the
lowest hit-
highest TMM.
Yeah, but
right?
the lowest hit points is the first thing. So
Okay, so
we
far
would
out.
like to get.
So he would be at long range, probably, right? Close to it.
If it's long range, he won't shoot.
Right on
there
the
then.
cusp.
Based on the. No, it's medium. He's in.
Right on it. Yep.
So he's shooting at.
He's a 3 or a 2.
It's 2. Wow.
So he's
2,
at
3,
2,
4, 5,
8, 9s.
9s. And the Orion shoots 5 dice at 9s. 1, 2.
This
three,
is good. Like they're
4, 5.
he might kill him with 1 here, but the odds are not in his favor.
There's a crit.
Because he's got all you need is 1 point of damage. He only has
2
2
points of damage and a crit.
That's cool.
And just for the shits, the crit is a 6. So
Would have been weapon hit.
That's okay. They fired 1, 2, 3, 4. An assault, a medium, and 2 assaults, a medium, and a heavy at the locust this turn instead of firing at our heavier units, which is good.
it's true. It's not bad.
Hey,
Okay.
We'll take that trade every time.
But they did kill it, sadly. And the next thing to shoot is the Warhammer. And the Warhammer now wants to shoot at the lowest TMM enemy that it could possibly destroy. I think it's this thing.
Yeah, because he's taking damage.
Yep. So what is that? That's the Ostal.
The Ost Sol.
Ostal. And what is it?
Sol.
So the Warhammer is shooting at skill 3. 4 dice. 1, 2,
So
3,
3,
4 dice.
5, 7, no terrain.
7s?
Yeah.
1 hit. Still got armor?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He took a crit and he's at half move now. Right?
Okay, he's done. Next thing to shoot is the Marauder. Ooh.
All right.
Lowest TMM. That's all those guys. Lowest range band It's all those guys. No cover, nobody. Shortest distance in inches. It's shooting at Tuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be me.
Skill 3, short range. TMM plus 2 is 5. 2 points of trees is 7s. So we're dropping 4 dice at 7s. 1, 2, and it does have overheat. So between 2 and 7, it will overheat. So 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of dice at 7s. It is overheating. Remember that.
Yep.
1, 2 hits into Tuck.
2 ain't bad.
Pretty good actually, considering
Yeah, at least
you got a
do 5
Marauder.
armor flex-
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right in your face.
So
Tommy boy.
how does this? What's their side looking like? The Banshee is
Not done yet.
messed
Hatchet
up, right?
Man. Hatchet Man wants to shoot the lowest hit point enemy it can see, which is the asshole. Stupid asshole was getting it. The stupid asshole is getting it. And he's getting 2 dice. Ooh, real tough, guys. 2 dice, medium range. It's skill 4, 5, 6, 7, for 8, 8s, 9s because of cover. 2 dice at 9s. Does it overheat? Can it overheat? Hatchet Man does have overheat, but at 9s it says not to overheat. So, ooh, God, I didn't even roll a 9 between the 4 dice altogether. I rolled 2, 4, 6 in total. So
Nice.
today's a week where
You
I'm
didn't
not
need
getting
any
the
of those
rolls.
hits.
Hatchet Man is done. New round, folks. New
So
round.
what was the outcome there? We lost the Locust, and our off still got shredded in half.
We just stripped the armor on the Banshee and took a little bit off the Warhammer. That's it.
Okay.
So it's a fair trade.
And I lived.
Boy, did you ever.
I expected to get
Did
creamed.
you roll, Paul?
So.
6.
Paul rolls a 6. Tom rolls
Oh,
a 6. It's a reroll.
Wine.
Go with blue dice.
You're switching up?
That's an 8.
I'll go with blue.
That 8's good.
Ah, it's a 6. If I'd rolled the yellow, it would have been also a 6. So no matter what, fate was on our side, and we win initiative. The first thing to move on their side is the Hatchet Man. Since no enemies have activated at all this turn, the Hatchet Man is going to try to stay medium range of all enemies and get woods and cover. Currently where it is kind of where it wants to stay, but I think what we're going to do with it, because it still has to move, is it's likely going to just move up here where it can still maintain cover from
You know what
everyone.
we didn't do? We didn't remove all the chips.
Next up is us. Go.
Um,
And look at that, everybody. The dummy that jumped up on the tower, not a clink of damage.
well, the dummy on the tower can go first.
What a dummy,
you had to
eh?
admit, he had us there.
You might as well go first here.
I had a plan. I had a plan, friends. I had a
Is
plan.
that's the one that moved?
That's
out,
the one
right?
that just moved, yeah. Okay. The dummy on the tower kind of wants to jump over to this one. No.
Declares no move.
I could, actually.
Oh.
I said I could. I didn't say I was going to.
Oh.
What do you think, War Council? What do you think I should do? Should I stay there and just no move and keep sniping, or should I move? I'm gonna declare no move. There's so much skirmish going on right now. They're not gonna shoot me. Do we all have to get through?
No, we got to get Banquo through.
Just Banquo through.
We got to get
Yeah.
Banquo through.
Well, then I just sit there and snipe.
I would be, if you think that's a safe strategy, I would back you on that.
I think I'm not going to get hit very much because they're not targeting lowest. Their lance formations AI are not. They rarely target lowest TMM first. They're always going to target rear and what it can destroy or target, which is going to be the Banquo. So, I think if you guys are really close up and skirmishing, it's going to shoot at you guys face value than me. They may move toward me, but they're going to shoot you guys. That's what I think.
I like your
Alright.
reasoning. Yeah, I'm into it.
I'm gonna stay there for one
Yeah.
more round. I can always jump down when shit hits the FAN.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there any way you can get higher so you're easier to hit?
Yeah, I could actually. I could jump here this turn and then jump up here and be like, "Yo!" and then give them a good old crescent moon from the top if I want to. What do you guys think? Should I just jump to the power generator and then jump up, or just stay
They
there?
actually want you to make a hit roll.
I
this
think you
turn.
should stay put so you have a better shot to hit things.
Ah, you know what? You speak logic and sense, so I will listen to Tuck. I will tuck away and stay there. Okay, that's their next move, which is the Marauder. The Marauder doesn't like where he is because of the situation. Let's see here. He would like to target the lowest TMM highest threat, which is me. It also jumps, and it would like to get cover from the greatest amount of enemies into woods where it is. The Marauder, strangely enough, is not following. He's actually going to do this. Wait.
No, it ended badly.
Yeah, he still wants to get cover from the greatest amount of enemies. He's going back. He's jumping back.
It can end badly for them. That's okay. I'm all right with that.
So the Marauder jumps back there. A little bit of a retreat.
All right. We pushed
Let's
him.
move. Let's move that Ostrock on the other side.
It's our turn now.
Yeah, Ostrock. We're trying to get at him because he's got nothing left to worry about. So yeah, he doesn't jump. He just runs 10. 10. Excellent.
Excellent.
Ostrock is 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next is the bad guys. 65 goes the Warhammer. The Warhammer wants to target the highest hit point, lowest movement value enemy.
You.
Lowest TMM, highest hit point, lowest TMM. Me, right. So he is going to try and get cover from all activated enemies, which he already has. But he still has to move into woods. So he's either going to close the distance or he's going to back up into there for cover.
Backing up would make the most sense because there's 3 units here that can get behind him.
Back him into the wall there?
Yeah.
But he wants cover in the woods.
Well,
The Warhammer moves a total
he has
8.
enough. He has enough.
He can go into the woods, right?
Yeah, so he's whisker like this.
Yeah, we'll just do that. So we put him into the woods. Cool. That's where he is. Next. I like how they back off. This is good.
Well,
Initiative changes the AI entirely.
He's got 3 mechs there that can get behind him too. So
All right,
sense.
so we got to move next. So we move. What about the cicada? No, cicada's got to
deal with the stalkers. All 3 of these got to deal with the stalkers.
And whatever's in the middle.
Yeah, the Zeus, which is nasty.
What do you think there, Tuck? You
I'm
and the
real
Ostel
keen to
are
see
side
what
by
the
side.
Banshee does. But
Yeah.
because that Marauder backed off of me, I'm thinking I could take the Thunderbolt and the Ost that's right next to me and head south down toward Red's unit. Because if he's backing off that far, put a bunch of trees in between me and him, and then start shooting at things that we can knock off the board this turn.
True. Keep in mind, you got to deal with these two.
Well. Which 2?
You got to deal with the Banshee and the Enforcer in the middle, and the Thunderbolt or the Warhammer's not too far off from being able to shoot you if you get within range.
That's all right.
Yeah, you're right. Right now, the Ostrock is kind of jousting the Marauder and the Orion at the same time, and potentially the Hatchet Man's got a crossfire going off here as well. So it's a bit of a. No matter what's going to happen, it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath. This is a kill zone in here for sure.
If you guys want to continue after the Marauder, I'm down to back you for that too.
Well, it does have a damage on its.
You got a Marauder and Orion over there. If you continue on that side, I can make the rest of these guys come this way, so we can get Banquo that way.
Well, move somebody.
Okay.
Move somebody out to.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, no, because they'll get behind. So you can move over here.
Do you want to
move one of those 2 towards the Marauder? That's what I'm saying.
Well, let's move this half dead guy.
Actually,
let's move you first, Tuck, because then the half dead guy can move in, right? So do you want to move up here on this hill and just get cover here?
As long as I'm not going to expose myself to 75% of the field.
You're not going to.
You'll have the Marauder still on you. The Orion hasn't moved yet,
right.
but you will cover. You will get the Hatchet Man out of range. The Warhammer won't be able to shoot you.
Yeah,
they're going to be trying to deal with us over here, anyways.
I'll trust you on that one, and we'll go with that.
All right, so up you go there, and it's a 2.
Hopefully the Stalker moves next.
Okay, the next thing to move is the Zeus.
That's just as good too.
So the Zeus is all the way over there. The Zeus wants to jump, but it doesn't have jump jets, so it is going to try to close the distance between all enemies. Wants to shoot the lowest TMM, the lowest hit point enemy that it can get a shot off at.
Assassin can't see right now, and he can't get into a position where he can see him. Oh no, he can come out here and have a shot at him.
What's the Ostrak have for health?
The Oststrock is where? Over there. That's too far away.
Because
It's gonna be a hard shot.
Well, he's elevated. It's only 1 point of trees, right?
Yeah.
So he may.
Might go
My
here.
guess is he would go in here for cover,
Right here.
and he would be right there. He could still see him from here, and he gets a shot,
Yeah.
and he would be like this. So he would cover the Warhammer. He's covering the Warhammer. Yeah, and he gets. Yeah, he basically is 1 point of trees to the Ostrak. Okay, that takes care of the Zooster. Now we got to move. This guy moves into the trees here.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Has he got a shot somewhere?
He's got lots of shots.
There we go. Beautiful.
He's a 2, right?
He's a 2. Yeah.
Okay, now they get to go again. 725 is the Banshee. The Banshee says, can you get behind a target? No.
Nay.
Otherwise, he wants the fewest enemies in line of sight into woods and cover from the greatest amount of enemies. He's going like this.
You knocked over the Orion, by the way.
I know. Stupid Orion. Hasn't moved yet. Okay. Okay. So he's going to go there. Banshee's going to go back there.
Let's move the Cesare.
Trees everywhere I can't see.
Let's move the Caesar.
The Caesar?
Backing off.
Where do you want the Caesar to go to? It's amazing how the AI is actually just slowly backing up and pelting us as we walk to try and get off the board, eh? I think it's actually well done.
The Caesar has 2 options here. I think the Caesar moves into here, and only the Warhammer has a shot at him, and he has a shot at the Warhammer, and then nobody else over there. Maybe the Enforcers are going to come this way, but there's still 3 mechs over here that can get behind him. So I don't think he's going to challenge that direction.
Banshee's almost toast too. Banshee's got 3 hits left.
Yeah.
So
I would put him back
right.
in there. Yeah. Just in there. No one else can see him.
well,
Right behind the pillar.
yeah, like that.
Back farther. Even back farther. Right
Well,
behind
no, because the Marauder can get a shot on the side.
Oh, okay.
Well, no matter what happens, the Marauder gets a shot off.
Okay,
him.
so pull him all the way back. That's fine. Marauder's not going to be shooting at him anyways.
Here's open. +2 or 1.
He's a 2.
They go next.
So how many do they have
it
left
is
to move?
801. So the Banshee already went. Sorry.
They've got the Stalker and the Enforcer and the Orion. They got 3 left.
977-848-913. So the Orion goes next. The Orion wants to target the highest TMM value enemy that it can get a shot off at, and that's any of these guys on the row here. So the next thing is to get line of sight to that target in particular. Still hasn't made a choice. Woods. It's in woods, but can keep getting woods and greatest cover from most enemies it can get. So executive decision. It wants to target the highest TMM enemy that it can shoot. Of these 4, the thing I think it would try to go after, because technically it's down to your player choice, because the AI just says, hit one of the sons of bees. I think it would go after the one it can kill.
Well, as long as he gets a good shot at it, right?
He can, though. So the
Yeah.
Orion is moving 8. And based on this, if he goes into these woods, he can get 2 points of woods, or he can actually move around to these woods and remove, or even up to these woods and remove a lot of woods and just give him.
Or him and the Marauder would be able to damage heavily to Tuck, right?
Yeah, so he's going to go into here.
Right, that's a possibility.
There he is. He's got a 1. Orion is done.
Okay, so
They have 2 mechs left.
move Banquo.
Well, we have
There's nothing
we
left
have
to
to
move
move
over there.
4. They have 2. We have to move 2 right
We have
now.
to- yeah, I know that. Move
No, we
Banquo.
don't. Do we?
We have 1, 2, 3, and Banquo is
4. They have 2. We
No,
won
move
initiative
two.
though.
Yeah, we have 2. We have to move 2. They move 1. We move. Or sorry, they have what left?
No, that's right. No, you're right. We move 2. They move 1. We move 1. They move 1. We move 1.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so move Banquo. He can sweep around that side now. Just sprint him.
How? No, because wait, did the Banshee go? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because the Enforcer can go after him then.
Sprint him. He's just sprint.
Okay. What's the?
His sprint would be he's 18.
Sprint,
maybe
so he can't shoot. Yeah.
he's what's he normally move? 18. So half that plus he's gonna get 27. He's gonna
He can get
streaking.
right behind these guys.
Yeah, but he won't be able to shoot. But that's okay. He's gonna streak out there.
18.
18. But if he sprints, he gets an extra 9.
I want to shoot with him this turn. I think with 18,
The bad
I can
guy
get
told me
through.
to shoot.
He can go through here because there's a lot of space
Yeah, yeah,
right here. I think if he goes here, he can go right here, and he is. No, that's stupid. That's dumb, Paul. You're dumb. How much does he go? 20 what?
27 if he sprints. His normal movement's 18, right? Gets to move 1.5 times his normal move if he sprints.
All right, here he goes. There he is.
In football, this is called a sweep. End around.
All right, here he is. He sprinted.
It's got to come. You gotta
Oh, wait,
come,
wait,
you
wait,
gotta
wait,
come
wait.
through on
Wait,
this
wait, wait.
side.
Does the Orion have any rear?
Here he comes.
It's okay if he does.
Nope.
Make
Does
it,
the Marauder have any rear?
make it
Nope.
Make
Okay,
it-
we're good.
make it challenging.
We move another one now.
Who else do we have? Oh yeah, I gotta move. There's all three of them over here. Who's this? Who do I hate the most?
The lamb.
No, I don't. I don't have the most. This is a tough choice here. I don't really got much because this hasn't moved.
That's right. Just get in there.
It's trouble. I don't like it.
Yeah, they covered their angles pretty well.
Yeah,
the
they
Zeus
did.
really covered. The Zeus and the Banshee got shots. Cover and shots. What, are you running away?
No, I'm gonna jump up there with you.
Oh. Now who's dumb? Okay. Now they get to move. The Stalker goes next. Stalker would like to. Are there any enemies that have activated within 12 of the Stalker?
With anybody within 12? No.
Okay. So it's going to get cover from enemies into woods. It's just going to tuck into the woods there. Hey. Tuck it
Yeah.
halfway up into the woods. Yep.
Hey,
Like
hey.
right there. I think that's a good shot. Or he might come around and shoot these guys because those guys haven't activated yet. He wants cover from all activated enemies. He wants to get away from all the unactivated enemies into the woods. So
he can only get to here.
He might come over here. He has
So
way better shots.
If he was
over there.
here,
He can go back there, yeah. Because he'll get cover and he'll get all kinds of cross shots on all these guys, right?
so he's gonna be like that.
Right? Because am I right? Because he will get
Yeah.
cross shots on everybody if he
Yeah,
does that.
Okay. So
How far does the cicada go?
16.
Yeah. You gonna go and tank him?
This kid already critted him once. Let's do it again.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Right there.
'Kay.
Okay, move your enforcer 2.
The enforcer and the last is the assassin, right?
Yep.
The enforcer. Okay, so the highest movement value enemy has activated, so it will not go. If you can get behind a target that has activated, it will do so. The enforcer can 10 jump. He's going to jump behind the cicada. Jumping behind the cicada.
What's his jump?
10.
10. And
Yeah.
he has. So he could. Yeah, he's
He
got.
can get there, so you get him
he-
right behind.
He can jump up.
There you go. That's not good.
That's okay.
Jump
And
right behind the
he's
cicada.
A 3.
He is a 3 now, yep. Okay, you're last up, assassin. You can get right behind the enforcer now.
That's what he's gonna do. And he moves.
The assassin can jump. Just jump him in.
You can't jump over that.
He can jump around it, can he?
No, you can't do this.
Why not?
Oh, come on.
But that, why doesn't that work that way?
It doesn't work like that. So he's to there. That's where he goes.
Okay.
But he's got to be here.
Okay, he's in.
I need a 3.
Here. 3. All right, friends. Guess what time it is?
It's clobbering time.
Clobbering time. All right, let's shoot.
We'll start on this side of the board. We'll get it over with quick. We'll start with the assassin.
Assassin.
The assassin is at, I think he's at medium range. He's out by a little bit.
Yeah.
But nope, he's right at 6.
No, he's not. I
Yes,
can
he-
see the 6 right here.
6.
It's not touching his base even.
I'm taking 6 on that.
All right. Well, as we know, Paul
I'm
needs
taking
to
6
needs
on
to needs to cheat to win.
He's got 2 dice
Yeah.
or 3 dice. He's got
The
3
assassin's
dice.
got-
3 dice with the rear.
I didn't see
So
nothing.
he's going to be at 4, 9, 10s. He's on 10.
'Cause he jumped,
sorry,
right?
4. He's on 4, 7, 8. Sorry.
Jumped.
No, I ran.
Oh.
I couldn't jump. Remember the big
8s.
1
1 into the
back
of the
into the enforcer.
clink. All right. 1 armor point.
So he's done. Then we go to the cicada.
Shooting at the stalker.
Yeah, he's going to be at short range.
Yeah.
So he's going to be at 4.
Kill it.
His trees is 5, 6. 1 for him is 7s. And the cicada has 3 dice, I believe. Where is he? He's on 2 dice.
2 dice and 7s.
Yeah, so we'll get rid of the green ones.
Oh, we're getting pretty greedy here on the
That's 1 hit.
on the
Stalker.
stalker.
Yep.
Clink. Another piece of armor down.
We've got my Phoenix Hawk Lamb. Will fire at the.
I mean, you got a target-rich environment, but you got some crap to
Can
deal
I
with.
see the Banshee?
I would say no. No, because I'll tell you why.
That's fine. I was curious from.
Well,
that
the reason
spot
why I
if that's good.
say is because you got cover woods. You are elevated, but he's tucked in here. I
That's
don't know,
fine.
maybe. No, it'd be like I would give +3 to.
He would be
modifier.
if I'm having a ridiculously hard shot. It might as well be at something.
I would give it
possibly
+3
kill.
modifier if anything. So 3, 4 for jumping, and then your skill 7, 8, 9s. You'd be rolling
I'd be at
10s on.
3, 5, 3, 5, 7,
And then 3
8,
points of cover.
11s. To be 11s.
But he has 3 health left.
Is there anything else? I only have 3 dice though, right?
I can shoot him. You can shoot the hatchet man. You can shoot the marauder, I think. Let me see.
Hatchet Man is going to be at.
You can shoot the Orion.
How many
Excuse me.
trees are between there?
The Orion is in one set of trees, so 1. That's it.
Or the Warhammer's got too much in there. The Zeus, I can't see.
The
'cause
Warhammer
the
you can
cover-
shoot. The Warhammer you can shoot for sure.
Yeah, I know that. He would be at, but
1 set of trees.
yeah, so it'd be.
And the Warhammer currently has 2 armor left. So if you strip its armor, I'll just put everything in the
7,
structure
8,
on him.
9s. Oh, the Warhammer 9s. 3 dice on 9s.
Not a bad idea.
Miss.
Sweet.
Ugh.
Thanks for the backup, Paul. Uh,
Yep.
what's left to
No.
shoot?
That's it for this side.
Okay, Caesar.
Shut.
Shooting at the Warhammer?
Caesar.
What's this Caesar got?
Caesar's gonna have. Who's he shooting at?
The Warhammer.
The Warhammer. He's gonna have 5 dice.
Okay.
He's at base 4, so it's going to be 4, 6,
8.
8. Yeah.
Miss.
We got 1. Don't want to miss. Want to hit. 2. 3.
Oh, I thought that was the enemy firing.
No, we're hitting. The Caesar hitting the Warhammer. 3 hits on the Warhammer.
Hell yeah.
Which is armor, and structure. Roll a crit for me, Paul.
6.
Good.
Weapon
6
hit.
is weapon hit.
Boom.
Just so you know, Aaron, too, my lamb is damaged. I'm stuck in mech mode. Have been for a while. We never repaired it.
So what do we say we just take me and fire and take that Warhammer off the board?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right, I'll do it, guys. I got it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Blast
So I got 5 sets of dice. Skill 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover, 7 for TMM. 6 is because I didn't move. And can I overheat? Nope. 6s.
Here comes a whack of 5.
Boom. 1 hit,
Hell yeah.
2 hits, 3 hits and a
Boy.
crit, 4 hits, 5 hits and a crit. It has exactly 5 hit points left, but just for good measure,
2 crits.
it takes a 5, which is a
Which
miss.
is no crit.
It doesn't matter because I blew the sucker out of the water.
That is good.
That's how you do it, folks. That's why the idiot stays up on the tower. But I call that the tuck maneuver because Tuck was like, "Stay there to get better shots." And bam, the tuck maneuver.
Okay.
I don't want to take credit for how awesome that
We're
was.
going to go to
You
the.
give that to Tuck.
That was you, not the Caesar, right?
That was the best mech in
The
Battletech.
Caesar already fired, if I remember.
Yeah,
correctly.
Caesar softened him up for me.
That's
Got me into the structure. It was a
There
team
we go.
affair. Me and Red, we worked together.
Okay, so we're going to go to the Ost Soul.
This guy,
Yes.
who does it want to shoot? Do you want to just team up on
The damage mech over there, the Marauder.
the Marauder? It's had one hit on it. But I guess the three of you can just pounce it, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Rock and roll. Otherwise, you guys could all take the Banshee off the board. This one's got a clean shot on the Banshee with only 2 points. Because he's elevated, 2 points of cover. Tuck gets 2 points of cover. The Ostel gets 2 points of cover. So we could try to wipe the Banshee off the board first, and then spend the rest of our firepower into the Marauder afterward.
Well, we do have 2 turns of keeping Bankbow alive over there before he gets off the board, right?
I know.
Because he can't go straight off. He's got to come around that hill and through here, right? So
He's going to come through this way.
that's going to be tricky.
So we take the Banshee off. It can get over here away from these guys and not have to deal with the Bansher. What do you think? What do you think, Tuck? Banshee or Marauder?
I'm all about if you can remove it off the board, do it.
I say we try first. Let's see how
Yeah.
many dice we'd be throwing at it. Let's just do the math. What does the Ostel shoot at?
He shoots at a base 4.
How many dice?
He's going to be at medium range or short range?
Medium.
He's at 3 dice.
3 dice. He'd be shooting at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's got an
nines.
OV of 2 as well.
Nines. He's hitting at nines. If he puts 2 more dice, he'll be 2, 4, 6.
It's not
He'll be
not
5 dice at nines.
You think he's going to die this turn probably too, so you might as well overheat him. He's
him?
heavily damaged.
Yeah.
And they're gonna
5
shoot
dice
at
at
him,
nines.
right?
Okay, we'll
So-
do 5 dice at nines on the Banshee, or we can do 5 dice at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10s to shoot the Marauder. It's because his TMM's lower that it makes it worth hitting. So let's do 5 dice at nines at the Banshee. What do you think?
Yeah, the Banshee.
All right.
Yeah.
5 dice at nines at the Banshee. Here we go. Ready? Nines. Oh. Well, that's a double.
Well, we
cock.
go.
Okay. 1 hit, 2 hits,
All right. Three.
almost 3.
Ugh.
So 2 hits into the Banshee, giving it 1 hull left, but it gets a crit.
Nice.
I'll roll.
You roll the crit, Paul.
No crit. Oh, it's a 6.
No.
Weapon hit.
That's a
Takes his
weapon hit.
weapon.
He has a fire control hit on him already. So he has 1 health left. The Ostrak or Tuck can shoot at it to just wipe it off the board at this point.
Yeah, we want that.
I'll put him away.
What? No, who has the better shot at the Marauder?
The Ostel. They both have the same shot.
Well, Tuck's got 1 better gunnery, right?
I think so, yeah.
He does. If they're yellow mechs, they have a 3. If they're blue, they're 4.
Okay, well then, yeah, this guy's got 4. So this guy will be throwing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This guy will be throwing Ostrak will be throwing 9s at the Banshee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s at the Marauder as well. So it's 9s to 9s. He might as well shoot the Banshee. How many dice is the Ostrak throwing?
Ostrak is going to be firing short range or medium?
Medium.
It doesn't matter. It's 4s.
4s?
Yep.
Any overheat?
No.
Okay, so 4 dice at 9s. He just needs 1 hit.
1.
There
I
is
see
1
one,
hit.
yeah,
Yep,
the
we got 1
neon
at
dice.
11. Okay,
Nice.
boom. Banshee's dead.
Good.
Kablam.
Okay, two mechs down this turn, friends. Looks like these, what are these guys called? The
Oh, Hansen's Rough Riders.
Hanson's Rough Riders is getting a rough ride tonight.
And put up wet.
And not the rough ride they want. You know what I mean? All
So we've
Okay.
got Tuck to fire still.
right, Tuckster. The mechs
All
are
right.
toast. You got fresh meat. Oh, Marauder's got a thing on it. You got the Marauder or the Orion you can pick away at.
Were you all wanting to target the Marauder next?
Yeah, let's take the Marauder down.
Yeah, that was my rationale as well. So yeah, let's shoot him.
All right. How many sets does he get at medium range?
He
3.
gets a total of 4 dice.
4 dice.
Oh, 4.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8s. 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 8s.
Not bad.
8s. 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 Ooh.
Here we go.
2
Oh,
hits.
I like the sound of that. Yeah, all right, that's something.
Boom, boom. 2 more pieces of Marauder armor off. And I think that's all of us.
That is everybody.
All
oh,
right,
Bankwell.
friends.
No, Bankwell. Oh, no,
Banquo
he's sprinted.
sprinted.
He sprinted. That's
All
right.
right, bros and sisters and everything in between. Let's find out what it cost us. 977, top of the order, the Enforcer 3. In the backside of the Cicada is throwing 4 sets of dice.
I'll roll.
Now
You
we
wanna roll
want
for
the
that?
misses.
I'll roll 'em, yeah,
Now
yeah.
we want the misses.
2,
That's why Paul's rolling.
3, 4. It's 4 sets.
And he's rolling at skill 3. He jumped 4.
3, 5. Or sorry, 3. It's 2 for jumping.
5.
So 5. He's on 8s because the Moscata's 3.
Yeah.
So 8s, 4 dice. That's 3 misses. 4 misses.
Wow.
Yeah, nice.
That was a good
So-
hit.
Then we got the
The next thing to shoot is the Stalker.
Stalker.
Stalker
He's got
wants
a
to shoot.
bazillion dice.
Looks like it wants to shoot the lowest range band, which is the Cicada, which is throwing. He's throwing at 3s.
6 dice.
He's in short range. He's got a weapon hit though, so he's actually throwing 5 dice.
Okay.
It's short range. He's throwing 4 dice.
Short range.
4 dice
4 dice.
at 3, 6, 7s.
3, 6, 7. Yeah. See, I rolled crap again. 1, 2, 3.
That's not crap.
Uh,
3 hits into the guy.
that's on the Cicada.
Boom.
1, 2, 3. There we go. He's got 1 armor left.
That's not bad. Stalker's cool with that. The next on the list is 848, which would be the Orion. The Orion would like to shoot at what it can destroy. The thing that it can destroy is the Ostel. So it's going to shoot the Ostel.
How many dice?
It's throwing 5 dice. You want me to roll this one?
I'm
You-
on
you
a roll here.
5 dice. You're on a roll. Get it?
I'm on a roll, baby.
It is shooting at skill 2. Oh my god. 2, 3, 4,
No.
5,
okay.
6, 7s. Yikes.
1, 2, 3.
3 more onto
Ugh.
the Ostel. Is it taking armor?
I'll tell you. Well,
Or is it taking crits?
no, his armor's just got taken out. He had 3 armor points off. That's good.
Okay. And the Orion
He's got
has.
3 internals left now.
Okay, next on the list is the
I should keep this
Banshee's
up.
parting shot. Banshee is going to shoot at what it can destroy. It looks like it has a shot either on the assassin, or it can shoot over at the Ostel.
The
And it can destroy either.
has
Eh.
4 health and 2 internals,
That's
and
6.
the Osel only has 3 internals left.
All right, so it's shooting at the Ostel. It does have a weapon hit, though, so it's only throwing 3 dice this time. It does have an overheat, so it will throw the overheat no matter what, so it's back to 4. But it is shooting at a skill 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for cover, 10s because it's overheated.
It's 4 misses.
4 misses. And it is gone. Ching.
Good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene. Good
I'm glad I'm
night,
not the only
Irene.
person who says that. I've never heard anybody else use that term until tonight.
Good night,
Well, it's-
Irene. Good night,
Dude, it's our age.
Irene.
It's-
I'll see
My-
you
My
in
grandfather,
my dreams.
my grandfather used to sing it.
I love that song. Oh, to dream these infinite bombs of extinction. Zeus is going next. The Zeus wants to shoot. Where's the Zeus? Oh, Zeus has got a couple of good shots. Wants to shoot at the lowest hit point, lowest TMM enemy is this guy.
How about the assassin too?
Well,
the
the assassin has more enemy.
hostile. Yes,
The Oswald wants to die.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Zeus is pop blocking and dropping 5 dice. Stop dropping all the dice.
I'm
Paul.
dropping dice, baby.
Jesus. 5 dice. Hold on. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7s. 5 dice at 7s.
He wants to shoot angrily at the ground.
So good. There's a critical there.
1, 2.
That's
Oh.
all hits except for 2.
so
So
1, 2, 3, it's dead.
Yeah.
The crit, just for shits and giggles, is a 7, which is nothing. Which
MP.
is MP. Well, he's dead anyway.
Yeesh.
Sol's gone.
Another one down. And another one bites the dust. Hey.
Yes.
Doom.
Next to shoot is the
dum,
Warhammer's
dum,
parting
dum.
blow. Warhammer wants to shoot the lowest TMM. That would be me.
He will miss.
This is the part I'm looking forward to.
Shooting me. The Warhammer has a weapon hit, so he's shooting 3 dice.
This is ineffective. He's gonna roll black and blues against you.
Did he get the weapon hit this turn? No, it was last turn he got it.
Last one he got.
So he's 3 dice. He's shooting. He's going to overheat if he can, which is an overheat of 1. So he's going to put 4 dice. You're
Okay.
rolling for this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 4 dice. He's popping in at skill 3, range for 5. One
Partial.
cover is 6. 5s. Now you 3 roll those blue dice.
There's oh, that's not a crit. That was an 11. That's 4 hits.
4 hits? I mean, I can take it. Nice parting shot, though. King Kong Cliff.
We've done well this turn.
Leave him dead.
Oh yeah.
Leave the carnage on the field there.
This one I'm starting around.
So far, so good.
Still got good.
Good
momentum, too.
night.
We have done very well.
Good night, Irene. Okay. The next thing to shoot is the Marauder. The Marauder would like to shoot at what it can destroy. What can it destroy this turn? It can shoot the assassin
me.
from here.
Yes, it can.
I think it might cross shot to the assassin if it's in medium range. Is that in medium range?
Yes.
Okay. So the Marauder can cross shot to hit the assassin. It can roll 5 dice because it will overheat. Wait. So that is skill 3. 4, 5 for range. No cover. 1 point of cover.
1 point of cover.
6, 7, 8, 9s versus the Ostrak. What's the Phoenix Hawk's armor?
Oh, it's fresh. So he's at 4 external, 4 internal.
So if he can get through 4 on that.
Austin only has 3 internals left.
The Ostrak?
Or the Ostsol.
What?
The Ostsol.
This guy's never been hit.
The Ostrak is.
This
where?
Ostrak's here.
Oh,
Ostrak's
Ostsol.
dead.
Yeah, I know he's dead. Okay, the Ostrak hasn't been touched.
What's his armor?
Yeah, his armor is 10.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's going to try and shoot the assassin at 9s.
At 9.
4 dice at 9s.
Oh, wrong. Let's go.
Oh, you're wrong.
I've been rolling.
Yeah, you've been rolling pretty
1,
good.
2,
4
3,
dice at
4.
9s. It's pretty good. Oof. 1.
1.
1. Hey, it's 1. 1 into the assassin.
Hey.
One.
Assassin.
Okay.
And that's the Marauder shot.
No one else is shooting at the assassin.
The last thing is the Hatchet Man. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Assassin Man is going to... The Assassin Man, my God. The Hatchet Man.
Assassin Man.
Assassin Man is also going to take a shot at the assassin because it says its first target is to shoot at what it can destroy. It's throwing 2 sets of dice at skill 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s. 2 sets of dice at 10s.
2 sets.
2 sets at 10s.
We're going to roll blues
Blue, la booty.
on a pair of 10s. Hit and miss. He's got 2 armor left.
Cool. Did some damage. That's it. All right. So, that's the end of the round.
We had a very good turn there. We took out
Yeah, we came out of that relatively unscathed.
a heavy, an assault, and we
comparatively.
lost a heavy. But we're in good shape here. We got 2 turns to get
We took a little damage, though.
that little bugger off the board.
Yeah.
Well, it all comes down to that favorite thing you always fail at, Paul.
There's a 4.
Ooh, 4.
Oh,
Reroll.
Nice.
I'm committing.
Deja vu.
Um,
There's a 5. Or 6.
Hadouken. 7. Gotcha.
oh,
Unfortunate.
I got me.
I burned a point of edge. No.
I burn a point of edge.
I rolled an 11.
I rolled a more than
9.
11. Okay. All right. I just roll like 4 or 5 dice and add them up. Okay.
So the mech counts are now.
The same as they were before. We've lost 2. They've lost 2.
No, they've. Oh, yeah. So we have 2 more than them. That's
We
what I'm
have to go first.
Yeah.
I got to run Banquo this way.
Do it.
Not right now. They're all going to turn and kill him. If he dies, we lose the mission. Because you wanted me to run him in the middle of the battlefield. We'll just run him into the middle of the fight. We'll do no damage. Assassin. Paul's actually the assassin.
I'll move my lamb. We'll jump him. Down to there.
First up on their chart is 222. Stalker's going first. Wild. You move the lamb, that's within 30 for sure. So now it is going to get into woods cover from most enemies. Would like to get line of sight to the lowest hit point, lowest TMM enemy, which I believe,
Lowest hit point, lowest TMM.
which is me.
No.
No.
Lowest hit point right now. That Cicada's got 3 left.
So
Cicada.
he's going to go here.
He's going to back up. Is a
Back up.
stalker?
Yep. Back up there.
It's like 2 1.
And he's done. Okay. Okay. Now we get to move.
So the Cicada just going to run behind him. But the Cicada didn't take a movement hit. No, he didn't. He's going to run right behind him.
All right. Look at that.
Let's do it.
Cicada's probably dying, but. Next on the charts, 236 is the Zeus. The Zeus says it would like to less than 12, so it wants to get greater than 12. Where's the Zeus? Which already is greater than 12.
Zeus is here.
Would like to get onto a higher elevation if possible. It'd like to get as many enemies in line of sight as it
You
can.
can get up on
But line of sight's
this.
the lowest TMM enemy. But basically, it
has
wants to get onto
moved.
high elevation to shoot as much stuff as it can.
I've moved,
Can he climb?
and I'm a +3. He can get up onto this and see me, I think.
I don't think he wants to tangle with all this, but I think he's kind of going up here to try and like draw fire from people, you know? He could also, can he climb up here?
No.
Oh, I gave him a sniper thing. This is a Juggernaut. Juggernaut shouldn't have a sniper thing, should it? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I gave him, it's a sniper. He is a sniper. So it's weird that the Zeus has a sniper trait, but it doesn't have
It's because
jump
he's got twin LRM-15. The Zeus is in a 95-ton mech, or 85-ton assault mech. It's got
Okay.
twin LRM-15s and a Gauss rifle.
So I think what he wants, because there's no higher elevation that makes sense for him. So I think he might. I'm not sure where to put him. Most allies in line of sight. Sorry, not enemies. So this is the allies in line of sight. I think he's going here.
See, everybody prefers this angle because they get to see us.
No.
They get to laugh at your new haircut. They're saying it in the chat.
What?
They're saying it in the chat. They prefer this
What?
angle because they get to look at your silly haircut.
No, easier depth of everything. There's no haircut conversation whatsoever. Idiot. I think he's going to go here. Because I think he's going to get cover from this side of the battlefield. Oh, which might make sense, actually. Because then he's going to cover this. So now we can't get Bank over there. We're toast.
That's beautiful.
That's not good. Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, you done? Does that move?
Yeah, go for it.
There you go. The assassin's going to jump behind him. Assassin. Assassin. The assassin will be at +4 because of the jump.
Assassin. Assassin. Okay. Good shot for the assassin.
You should go back to the side angle, though. That's what everybody wants.
I'll go to this side for now.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see here. Next shot, or next on the list is 561, which is the Marauder. Marauder wants to get the highest movement point, lowest hit point enemy, which would be the assassin at this stage. It would like to get into woods and get cover from the greatest amount of enemies. It's moving 8 with a jump, but there's no jump trigger on it. So the Marauder is going right here. He'll get cover from there. Oh, does it say woods? It does. Yeah.
You're fine.
Right in there into the woods. That's pretty good.
I got nothing left to move over here. I moved everybody.
TMM 1.
We got the Caesar.
We got
You.
the Caesar, we got Tuck, we got me. They only have 3 mechs left, so let's move another one. What do you think, Tuck? I'll get to the overhead view so you can see what's going on. So,
Thank you. I
yeah,
Go ahead.
the Marauder retreated back here and is going to get a shot off on the
Yep.
assassin, pretty sure. We got the Hatchman and the Orion that haven't moved yet, and we got your 2 little squad here can move up. Banquo is going to try and get around. He's going to go over the hill and get around. He's got to go through here to escape. So
there's a patch of trees on the corner of that tower that's to my southwest, like southwest there. And I was wondering if I could jump, how close to that little corner I could get. It's like a really big palm tree, it looks like.
like right here?
Down a little bit. There's like that little, yeah, right in there somewhere.
The little guard tower there?
Yep, either
Yeah, you can
that,
jump-
that or to my right, your left, I suppose, of it.
Like, I'm going to put him in there and leave him there. You tell me if that's where you want him.
Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
There he is.
That'll be a 3.
Jumping in for 3. Okay. 575. The Hatchet Man. Hatchet Man would like to get cover from all enemies, but would like to target the highest threat nearest enemy, which looks like it is Tuck. So, because of that target, can he get to the rear? He cannot because there's not enough cover there, but he can go in here. Oh, wait, actually.
And run away.
Wait a second. Can the Hatchet Man jump, because he's got an 8 jump, can he get behind the assassin?
No.
Yes.
Not quite.
Yeah, base to base?
He's got to get a full inch behind him. He can't land. He lands in his
He-
thing. He can death from above him,
Hatchet Man's not going to do that.
but he can't get
he
behind
can't
him.
get behind him. Nope.
He can death from above him, though.
Would he do that?
Why not? Cinematic.
It's not in the rules, but why not? How hard is it to death from above?
You got the rule book over there.
No, but I mean like.
Well, we can have Tuck look it up while.
But I mean like, is the +4 going to make it harder to hit him?
Yeah,
Oh,
obviously.
he doesn't want to do that thing because he's just going to take damage. Hatchet Man's got a skill 4. He's useless.
Hatchet Man must kill the assassin.
No. I think what he's going to do is it says here he'd like to target the highest threat. Who's more of a threat? Tuck where he is,
Tuck.
or the assassin behind the Zeus?
He can't get behind the Zeus, so Or
No, he can't get behind him, but he's trying to move toward the highest threat right now.
the highest
This
threat
is the highest threat. To
The
be honest.
highest, yeah, but the highest threat's Tuck. Far
Yes.
and beyond. The assassin's one of the worst mechs in the game.
I think he goes
Oh,
here.
Just straight up.
Reveals
I'd
your
lie to you if I told
confidence.
you the assassin was more of a threat. Be lying.
He's gonna go right there, nice and short range. No, he doesn't want to joust Tuck. He's just gonna go
Like, hey, if we're gonna go toe to toe, I'm down.
put him right there. You can still see Tuck from there.
Got a score to settle with
Oh,
you,
fuck it.
AI.
Put him right in there. There he is. Final offer. Done. Stupid Hatchet Man.
Hatchet Man.
Hatchet Man. Stupid Hatchet Man. Assassin. All right.
I got nothing left to move. It's all you. You got you, and you got your dog.
Where do you want to put the
and you got
Ostrak?
the Caesar.
Where do you want to put the Ostrak?
You got the Caesar as well.
I think
What do they have left to move? They have the Orion and
Yep.
what?
I get shots on the Hatchet Man.
We got to
and
move 2 here.
I can still see the. I still got medium range on the Zeus. I think I just stay still and keep popping the Zeus.
That's 1. Move another one.
What do you think? Right? Should I just
can
pop
see
into
that.
the Zeus at this point?
Oh, they have a move. They have 2 to move.
But
Yeah.
I should pop the Zeus, right?
You
If I
can't-
stay still and don't move, I'll get nice clean shots on the Zeus between me and the assassin, and maybe Tuck. We could probably
That's
take
fine.
the Zeus
Yeah,
out.
let's
Let's
do
do that.
it.
No
All
move.
right, I'm in.
All right,
They've
so
got
now-
2 left.
And then we've got the Caesar.
1, 2, 3 left.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so they're gonna move now.
Yeah,
Then
so
we
they
move 2. They move 1. Then
They
we
move 1. We move 2. We move
We
1.
lost
Yeah.
initiative.
Oh, we lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it goes
we have
1, 1, 2.
We
Or
have,
sorry,
we
goes
have
1.
to move another one,
Yeah.
Paul. I'll move the Ostrak. Where do you want the Ostrak to go? Because we have this guy to move still. Or maybe it's time to move the little guy. Let's move him now. Want to sprint him again?
Yep.
27?
Mhm.
He can get.
Remember, he's got to go all the way around that hill because he can. He can pay to go up it, but it's going to cost him
2 to go
4.
up.
Reduce 4, so you can move him 23.
23 with
Yeah.
a sprint?
Yeah. 24 in a straight line, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, you can't go that way. Let's go this
Yeah.
way. 23, I can tuck him in here.
Yeah, that's a good move.
And he's outside of the Marauders.
Because next turn he's off the board unless they blow him up.
He'll get a shot this turn. Oh, he's sprinting. Never mind. Little Banquo gets to shoot nothing. Okay. Now they get to move. Then we move the last 2, and then they move 1. Right.
So they
they're
have-
moving the Enforcer 2.
Yeah.
The Enforcer is, can you get behind a target? You can get behind the Cicada.
Close. What's his move?
He is a 10 jump.
Can't get there.
A 10 jump? How did?
He lands on top of the cicada jumps a lot farther than he does.
Can you get behind the assassin?
No, because this isn't the way he can't jump over it.
What? Where
He
is
can't jump over this.
Where is he?
He's right here.
He can jump like
You
this.
can't do that. It doesn't work like that.
Oh, okay. In that case,
Now, if the assassin was here, he could easily do it. But this is a no-no.
Okay.
He could jump, and what'll happen is it'll be like Wile E. Coyote hitting the side of the canyon wall. Is what it'll be.
Well-
It's literally what it would be.
Well, the next thing is, can you get behind a target which is considered the highest threat that is activated? That's what it
What's
actually
his run?
says.
What's his run?
Look, it says here, can you get behind a target that is the highest threat that is activated?
What's his
What
run?
is the highest threat on this board?
What's
right
his
now?
run?
I'll tell you in a second. What is his highest
Because
threat?
he could possibly get behind me.
No, he can't. It's only 10. What is the highest threat on the board right now?
You here?
Banquo.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna come out here and get a shot
He
at
can
Banquo.
do 10, right?
So if he goes here, he gets a clean shot at Banquo with 1 point of cover. And since Banquo sprinted, yeah, you get a nice clean shot on Banquo.
He's a 2 or a 1?
2. And forces a 2. There you go. Because if he pops Banquo, all right, that's the end of the mission, and that is considered the highest threat at this point. Okay, dumb questions, says Joshua Goss.
So-
I've not played Aces before. I'm looking at the cards I got with the original Kickstarter download. Have they made any new cards or errated them all since the original download? Yes. Yes. What you're seeing me play with, Josh, is 6 or so, can't even count, 5 or 6 iterations past what you've got. And we've got about 5 or 6 iterations past what I'm playing with still, because I just haven't worked with Josh to get the proper downloads to play the new set, and I don't know if we're allowed to play the new stuff because at some point we have to stop playing it because then it becomes a sellable product, right? I'm going to keep playing iterations as best as I can, but they haven't given permission to put the new ones out yet, and Catalyst will be the ones that have to do it. They may put some of the new iterations out as time goes on in the next year, throughout the year, but I don't know where they're at. All I know is that this is what I've got now. These are the downloads I currently have, and these are the ones that we've currently designed. But there is a ton of stuff still for this. That
Lots
includes
of really cool stuff.
yeah, like insane, like captain cards and just there's like 4 other decks that augment the battlefield support for it. It's crazy. Okay, we have to move the rest of our guys.
Yeah, I have nobody left to move.
Oh, this guy.
You
Where
got
do you
it
want
all.
this guy to go?
That's a tough decision. War
Because
Council?
where do you want to put the Ostrak? Because the Orion's going next, and the Orion is right
Okay.
beside it.
I don't want to leave him next to that. Can he come down somewhere toward me so I can support him if I need to?
Yeah,
And be in those
actually,
trees?
what might be the right call? I agree with you. Is maybe he just goes around the trees to support your flank, because you might get flanked by the Orion.
Bingo. That's
Oh,
exactly
you
it
pulled
right
now.
there.
Yep.
I didn't
all right.
see it. It was on top of
And
them.
then lastly, the Orion goes. Would like to get line of sight to the lowest TMM, which is basically the Ostrak at this, or to me, which he's got. But he'd like to get into the woods. The right call for the Orion is to go up here. And if he's here, he gets a short range shot with 1 point of cover on him. He gets a 1 point of cover shot on me. He actually gets not a rear shot, but he gets a shot on Tuck. He can also shoot Banquo for 1 point of cover. So he's got the perfect angle. This Orion is going to be our mistake.
So we can do this the long way, or we can do this the short way.
What's the short way?
Short way is you just let them shoot at Banquo and see if we lose, the game's over. The long way is we do resolve all our fire, and then they shoot at Banquo.
I mean,
the game's over.
winning the mission is cool and all, but isn't it more fun just to watch things blow up? I think
It-
people like
it is,
I think
it is,
people
it
like
is.
watching us kick ass on screen.
We're gonna.
What do you guys think on screen? Do you like watching us
Oh,
just
yeah.
blow shit up? Because if that's the case, we'll do it the long.
for sure.
Yeah, fireworks, right, Tuck?
Oh,
Come on.
yeah,
Let's come on.
All right.
Paul trying to cheap out people's viewing experiences here.
You want to see it from orbit.
Hey, I'm just trying to get you to your D&D game
Text.
as quick as possible.
All right, all right.
Yeah. Oh, look how he's changed his
go.
tune now.
Let's go,
eh?
guys.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Let's go.
Let's go. We're gonna start.
Orion.
We're gonna start on this side of the board. Can my Phoenix Hawk Lamb see anything?
Well, the good news is that I'm streaming.
Hey,
from
we
the
didn't move.
studio
We didn't
tonight.
move the Cesare.
Oh, this is Cesare. Oh, shoot.
Cesaro?
He's just gonna do this.
The old
That's
European
good.
uppercut?
Okay, we'll call it that.
Yeah, because he can
That's
shoot the
fair.
enforcer.
That's
Okay,
right. He can
fair.
shoot the enforcer.
All right. Well, let him shoot the enforcer.
Okay, so first my Lamb over here. He's gonna shoot the.
His only shot is the Hatchet Man. Hatchet Man. Another Marauder. He could crossfire through the
Can't-
woods here.
Can't see the Zeus.
He can shoot this.
No, that's too much of a
2 trees.
shot.
Can't shoot the Enforcer. What a useless placement of that mech.
Can see the Highlander. Yeah? You think so?
What?
I can see the Highlander.
You're not shooting me. If you shoot me, I'll shoot you. Let's go. See what happens.
Okay, let's do it.
No, we're shooting these guys. I mean, let's do it for fun. Let's see what
Okay,
happens.
okay,
1, 2,
3
3, 4,
dice.
5. Just we'll call it the
You
what
You want to
if.
see things blow up?
Yeah.
3 dice. So I'm at 3,
Let's just call it what if.
5, 7.
Yeah.
You didn't move.
That's right.
7. So 6
Six,
plus
thank
plus
Cover,
7s.
1 crit. Nice hit.
Nice,
No,
critical.
no, I'm firing it back at you now. This is just the what if episode, guys. And I'm gonna go. With a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7s for me. Oh, so I hit 1, 2, twice. You hit me
Okay.
once with a
So
crit.
I got a crit.
What's your crit?
No. 7. Damn.
Nothing.
Bird upon an edge.
He is, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was close.
that would have been an engine hit.
So you got 1
Okay.
hit on me and I got 2 hits on you. That's the what if episode. But for
But
real,
I critted you. I won
you
that.
have no shot.
So
You did not win that.
I don't.
fight.
I have a long range shot at the Orion. I have the long range
I'm
shot at
getting a
the
point
Orion.
of edge.
Um,
No, I'm kidding.
Chat, did he win the fight?
we're gonna go.
Wait. Story mode.
Story mode. Shadow run here. We're gonna be at
lot of
3, 7, 9, 12s.
On what?
The Orion missed. Okay, the Caesar. Sorry, no, we'll do the Cicada.
Yes,
Cicada.
Cicada.
Cicada normally
Cicada,
has
tomato,
2 dice. He's
tomato.
gonna have 3 for being in the rear of the stalker. He's a 4. He jumped his 6, 7s for his thing. So 7s, and that is 3 hits.
Into the stalker?
Yep.
He laughs at you.
Well, it's a Big Mac. He should. The Caesar can see the Enforcer. He's going to be at 4, medium range at 6.
The Enforcer
For
can do
2.
this and still hit both targets.
2 is 8s. See on 8s.
For who? The Caesar?
Yeah, Caesar on 8s, and he's got 5 dice. On 8s. Can he overheat? No. 8s.
I see 11.
I see 1 hit. I see 2 hits. 2 hits.
2 hits on the Enforcer?
Yep.
All right. 2 more pieces of armor taken
right.
off.
Okay, and then we've got the Assassin.
Assassin.
Assassin gets his 3 dice in the back of the Zeus. And it's going to be at 4, 6. The Zeus went for 1 is 7s.
Get him.
3 hits in the back. 11, 8, and 7.
Nice.
Much damage because that Zeus takers. That's the first he's taken.
That Zeus gets assassined. For 3?
Yep.
That is almost half of his armor.
Okay, and then that's it for this side of
Nice.
the board. So
Banquo gets no shot because he sprinted.
you got a
I
shot?
can shoot the Zeus now. Or if you want to take the Zeus out, do you want to shoot first there, Tuck, or do you want me to soften him up and get you into his internals?
I'll give you the kill. I'll go after him first, and then that way, if you hit him, it'll finish him off.
You sure? You want to
Or
finish it? Hey, Tuck, you want to finish him or should I?
Hey, Denny. Well, I was gonna say that way, if I miss, you know to pick a different target.
Oh, sounds good. All right, go for it. So how many dice does Tuck get here?
Aaron, I can't transform into flight mode because my lamb was damaged a few episodes back, and we've just said he's in robot mode
No,
now.
it's a Phoenix Hawk. He's just calling it a lamb because
No,
he's
it's
lamb
act-
with an E at the end.
No, it's
Okay.
actually,
So roll for Tuck shooting. You
actually-
want me to roll for you, Tuck, or do you want Paul to roll?
it's actually the lamb.
You can roll for me.
All right. How many dice does the Thunderbolt get there? 4, 3 at medium range.
I think it's
4?
4.
Yeah.
4 at
4?
medium.
Okay. Does he have overheat?
On Tucky has 4 medium range, overheat of 0.
Okay, so 4 dice. It's 3, 4, 5. What's the TMM on the Zeus? 4, 5, 6, and
1.
then 7, 8 for jumping. So 8s.
Yep.
4 dice on
Okay.
8s.
I'm good with 8.
That looks disappointing.
Looks like a Paul roll. So 1 hit.
See? Now, see. if there's anybody else you can do much more damage to, you pick one of those guys.
No, I still think the right target is to shoot it.
All right.
Sadly.
Well, I tried.
No, you did good. Well, we still got the Ostrak can take a
How
shot at it.
Oh, you missed 2, didn't
How
you?
many times how much? Let's do the Ostrak on it.
You have to roll 2.
What's the Ostrak?
Ostrak, he's at a total of
3
he took a
dice?
weapon. No, he took a weapon hit. Oh no, he's not. He's fine. He's at 4 dice.
4 dice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the Ostrak hit once. Boom. Chip the armor down some more. Now let's see if I can get into the internals. See if I can get into the
Tommy
internals.
wants to get inside.
Rearrange them guts.
So I gotta throw 5 dice. 1,
You got
2,
it.
3, 4, 5. I got it. Ready? Hooah! There we go.
Sounds
How's
good.
that?
All
Crit.
right.
2, 3 hits.
Ammo hit. Oh, I thought 2
So,
was the roll.
1, 2, 3. So I got 2 crits on him because I scored a crit and I
Nice.
got into his internals. So I got 2 chances. Ready?
Yeet.
Boom. 9 and 6.
Is nothing.
Nothing
And his
and a
weapon
weapon
hit.
hit.
Oh, that's all right. Zeus throws a lot of punch. Those LRM 10s or those long range lasers are getting chopped down. That's it. Was that me that threw? Yeah, it was me
Yeah,
that threw.
you
Yeah.
threw
'Cause I had
down.
-1 because of the thing, so I still hit. Oh, I had -1 because I didn't move, so I did get 1 more hit.
Okay, so that's
That
fine.
doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything else to the crits, but
So it's their fire
it's
now.
2 of them.
So we're
All right.
we're gonna get to the nitty gritty.
To the nits and the grits. What happened there? Let's do Orion. Okay. To the nits and the grits here. Number 1, the Orion's going to shoot first. Orion would like to shoot at what it can destroy. And it looks like the only thing that it can destroy with 5 dice is Banquo. Correct?
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Or the Assassin. Banquo, because that's higher priority.
Right.
You're rolling 5 dice. No overheat. It is skill 2. 3, 4 for range. The sprint is +3, right? 7,
Yep.
8, 9 for, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 for cover. Ugh.
1, 2, 3.
And down goes his armor.
Okay.
By the way, if we lose this is Paul's fault because he told me to charge up instead of taking it turn by turn.
Oh god, here we go.
And now we can see if we lose because the Orion just fired. The next thing to
All right.
fire on their list is the Enforcer 3, who moved specifically to shoot at Banquo.
Yep.
The Enforcer has a skill of 3,
many
range is
dice?
5, 6, 7, 8, 1 point of cover is
Threes?
9s.
3 dice.
So is that right? 9s?
Yep.
So 9s,
Miss.
you're rolling 3 dice, no overheat.
Already
9s.
not likely.
3 misses.
Whiffs.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Thank God Paul sucks at rolling.
The game came down to this last week too, of them firing at Banquo and,
Right.
and missing right at the end.
Exactly. The Hatchet Man. Hatchet Man. He's supposed to be halfway like this.
Yeah.
So the Hatchet Man can get a shot now. We'll see what he says.
LB10 action.
Hatchet Man says, what can it destroy? So it's going to shoot Banquo.
Yeah.
It is shooting at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
2 or 3.
10s.
2 dice.
2 dice at 10s. It can overheat. 1 more.
Nope.
Nothing. Hatchet Man's fired. They're all trying their very best to kill Banquo. Banquo's just blowing a whole bunch of raspberries at him.
He's doing the Tokyo
That's
Drifter
right.
on the corner, buddy.
The Marauder, on the other hand, did move in a way to face most of the allies, and so the Marauder cannot shoot at him. So the Marauder is going to shoot at. That wouldn't shoot at him. Oh, would shoot at him. Highest movement. value.
Stalker can shoot at him too.
But okay, but for a second, the Marauder is shooting at the highest movement value, which is Tuck. So we're throwing 4 sets of dice at Tuck, but he has a weapon hit, so it's 3. But he's going to
All right.
overheat. It doesn't say overheat, so it's going to 3 sets of dice at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s. Oh, gross.
2.
2 into Tuck. Clink, 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 clank.
I can hack that. So that's $4,000 total so far, right?
Yeah. That's just a few C
Yeah,
bills.
It's gonna boil down to the last roll, which is the Stalker, and he can fire a Banquo here.
The
It's
Zeus?
gonna be ugly.
Eh.
It's gonna be
Let's do
ugly.
the Zeus first because
ugly amount
it
of
is the
dice.
Stalker at the end, but let's do Zeus first.
Yeah.
Another
Zeus
missile.
wants to shoot at what it can destroy. The only thing I think it can destroy from where it's at is Tuck.
He's got 5 dice.
So the Zeus would be throwing
Woof.
5 dice, but because he took weapon hit this turn, so 5 dice. He's throwing at oh gross skill 2. Hold on, 3, 4 for range, 5, 6, 7 for Tuck's jump ability, and that's it. 7s. 1.
Is 2 misses.
2 hits.
3 misses.
So 2 hits.
Good, because
So
5
2
dice
more.
was not the restaurant I wanted
Yeah.
to eat at tonight.
That's great.
I think the stalker's
So
got
2 more hits on Tuck. Does what?
nothing. Tuck's fine.
Tuck's fine.
Tuck's only taken 4 points
Still
total
kicking.
damage the whole game.
All right, here we go. For all the marbles in the game, folks.
He's got 6 dice, I believe.
At that range, he does have 6 dice. However, he has a weapon hit, so it's 5 dice. So, I mean, math.
We'll get rid of the green.
Banco has 2 health left. 5 dice. You are throwing. Skill 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 9 with cover. 5 dice at 9s. Okay, before you
good.
roll this, just
We're
hold
gonna have some wagering here of whether or not I'm gonna shake.
So
this
hold on.
roll.
5 dice at 9s. If you get 2 hits, we lose the game. If you don't get 2 hits, we win the game. This is ridiculous.
So what are the odds here? A 9 on a
27%.
2d6.
27%.
That's only that's if you're rolling once
27%.
though. So it's gonna be a little lower because we have 5 pairs of dice here.
I can't believe you did this, Paul. You know what? Either the AI is really good or we just suck at Battletech, and I think we suck at Battletech. And that
we
the AI
we
is
beat
very
them last week, and it came down to this. It came down to a die roll, and
We should have been smarter. We should have kept Banquo hidden for a couple of turns, softened them up in the mid zone, and then fired past them. But instead, you're like, it's cool.
Instead, we're gonna rip the Band-Aid off just like that, and we win the game. See?
How much did you get?
None.
Would you need 9s?
Yeah.
What?
Missed
can
on
get a
all of
Just a
them.
single
little
hit?
better than
Not a
1
single
and
hit,
4
baby.
to hit. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected any less than that result.
Assassin.
See? That's 2 weeks in a row. We've beaten some cardboard.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row we beat ourselves. Hey,
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row we beat ourselves. Assassin. Oh, it was good.
Get it.
That was
Hell
close,
yeah.
eh?
Hey, anytime you're playing any
Those
game
are
and
the
it comes
memorable
down right to the end like that,
Yes.
it's always good, right?
You notice how fast that
Yes.
game was since Red's gone? No.
He's probably secretly in the chat, not telling anybody.
Oh,
Pretending,
he's for sure listening in the
pretending
chat.
he's trying to sleep for the big trip to Seattle tomorrow. His big 2.5-hour drive. No, he's got a lot to get done tomorrow.
There we go. So yeah, that's a
But we
cool
did
ass
it.
scenario. Some of you guys hopefully will get a chance to watch the Zulus big thing that's going on the next couple days. I know Randall's going to be there. There's a bunch of the people being there. Should be a good time. Yeah,
Like 4 grinder tables, I think, with 14 or 15 people per table.
that's going to be a hell of a fight.
Yep, it's gonna be. I saw the post there from all the miniatures. They got a couple hundred miniatures, all beautifully painted. It looked really well. Looked
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, we're a bunch of bullies, man. We just taught that cardboard its lesson.
Oh yeah. It's like lighting a match to a.
Realistically speaking, though, we're still not in the best shape because, I mean, we did beat up that Zeus a little bit and took a little bit more off the stalker, but we did.
Well, okay, so if we're not in bad shape. The cicada escapes next turn.
Well, hold on. If Banquo wasn't the target anymore, and if it
Yeah.
was his actual firepower, all the damage, all the shots that went in on Banquo would have gone on these guys, and we could have seen Tuck. Like this guy would have blown this guy away.
Well, not necessarily. Okay, right off the board, right? He's gone. He escapes. My lamb can come over here and distract, or can come over there. You're gonna come down.
Yeah, I'm in trouble because I have to get through the whole mess now.
Yeah, you're gonna come down and do the assassins off the board.
No, what would happen is that Tuck would go over here. I would jump down over here. The Caesar would run interference. The Ostrak would run, and we'd all coagulate
Yeah.
around while they kind of like toilet bowl this way.
And if we won initiative, which would be important, so we'll say I'm
roll
going
just to find
to
out.
roll the red dice, right? So if we had won initiative with the box cars, baby, They see we win
hold on,
initiative.
I'm cocked. Hold on.
Then the assassin.
Oh yeah, you win. Yeah.
The assassin is going to be a
The what?
pain. A pain. Is going to be trouble because it's going to jump behind whatever it wants, right?
Assassin.
So
I don't know if it's being. I think it is streamed. I don't know where.
I think it's on Catalyst's thing.
It might be on Catalyst thing, but I don't know how they stream it. I'm their usual stream.
I'll
setup.
find out when I get home, and I'll post it up in the Six Sides
Assassin.
Discord for you guys to tell you where it's on.
Assassin.
All
All right. Well, that was it. There we go, guys. What
Tuck,
do you think?
what do you got going on this weekend, buddy? Anything exciting for you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm working on the next part of the Tunes That Made Tech. I'm putting together the Crusher Joe retrospective.
Crusher
We
Joe.
just dropped the one on Fang of the Sun Dugram, and that was a lot of fun. And I'm tooling around town doing a lot of different stuff, but that's what I'm mainly going to be working on this weekend. Crusher Joe, baby.
Crusher Joe.
Nice. Anything else we got going on?
No, I think we are basically done, and we're going to next week. Next week's game. So next week's game, I should be back Friday on time. If I'm heading over to the funeral, I should be back Friday on time.
Okay. If not,
It'll be a Saturday game. Yeah. So it'll be either Friday night or Saturday night Aces next week, folks. And yeah, we'll have a new scenario. This is a cool board, though. I kind of don't want to exhaust the boards, you know. I know it's nice.
okay.
I know it's nice to refresh the boards, but I like this board.
I'll come up with something cool. That's fine.
I like this board because it's super skirmishy.
It's like
so much.
It's like Vietnam.
Yeah, it's very like.
Yeah, I was going to say, provides a lot of interesting tactical points.
I can put House Leo out here. We fight them.
I mean, I'd like to just do a good old brawl next time, you know? Just survive
That'd
4
be
rounds of hell. Count points up, see what happens at the end of 4 rounds.
I'll put together with your other battle lance and take the recon lance out because I think we've got the strategy down like for your actual list here that we've been using, right? And then we'll fight somebody else next week. Maybe we'll use
We only got through 4 rounds of combat there.
I'm trying to think.
Hey, it's just 4 rounds.
Yeah, 4 rounds is good.
You can always tell by the cards. The red cards.
Well, you blabbered for about 47 minutes.
Oh
of
yeah,
round
yeah,
one.
that's what I blabbered. Yeah, I blabbered.
The game did speed up after
After red left.
after red left. That's for sure.
So mean to red. Well, actually, the thing is, in 3059, the mechs did this. All right. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching.
Oh, I just destroyed the board.
Been a
Did you?
blast.
Oh, no. Thank you so much, Tuck, for being on. You're literally the bomb diggity.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you having me.
Yep. Let's see here. Let's go to the thanks for watching screen. Hopefully that popped up.
It didn't pop up.
It popped up on the screen. Yeah, it did. There you go, folks. Thanks for watching. All of you give us super chats and your subscriptions and all your donations and your likes and your shares and your subscriptions, man. It just saves the day. Thank you guys for watching again. We will see you next week with Tuck, Paul, and Tommy here of the Magnificent Seven. And remember, if it's not the Hatchet Man, it's the Assassin.
Good night, everybody.
Assassin. Take a shot of vodka every time I say that.